So there's a small chance that I might have been hoping that you guys didn't see my jacket in the back. I was thinking about it. I was like, watch these people be able to still see my jacket in the far back, because that is how I know that I'm retarded. Were you able to see my... I don't even know if you guys were able to see it. But hello, everybody. Good mystical evening. And I'm so happy that you guys are alive. And I'm so happy that everything's doing quite good. As you can see, I am in another beautiful live location out in the middle of nowhere, where I was trying to explore a beautiful abandoned school. I did get to go to the abandoned school, and I checked it out. And then a truck has come from nowhere, which put me in a weird predicament. You know what I'm saying? It put me in a weird... He thought I was stealing. I was like, I wasn't stealing. I'm only trying to do a video. If you would be so kind to leave me alone. And he was like, no. I don't trust you. But in Spanish, because, you know, still in South America. No, I'm not staying here. And yes, I am leaving, and I won't have to be here anymore. Isn't that right? Beautiful leather seat of love and justice and success. You know it. So how have you guys been? Your hair is getting so long. Oh yeah, I know. I've been going caveman status, way out in the middle of nowhere, and I feel like I'm holding on to someone. This is the most emotional contact I've ever had in such a long time. Probably like 2 or 3 years, maybe. Isn't that right, sweetheart? It is. It's true. It's pretty much how it's been. Why are you hugging on me? Because I have no life, people. I've lost my damn mind. But I am excited. I'm actually at the location. Well, I'm not at the location. I'm waiting until the coast is clear. Once the coast is clear, best videos on here. I'm trying to make it the best. I mean, I seriously am. I just finished eating a sandwich, and I am taking my Mango Loco drink, which is a very, very, very good drink. It does do for a good time and brings up the heart rate just a little bit. And then I'm alive. Are you guys ready to have a little bit of fun tonight? Hopefully I don't get stabbed, shot, or arrested, because that's the goal. I'm supposed to be showing you guys good things, save for the little ears in the back seat, like myself. And that should be it. I should have tilted the camera just a little bit forward. And, I don't know. I don't know. That was the ideal. Anyway, my car's a mess. Hertz is going to charge me to clean this. And I do not care. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Let me get to the front seat. I may have locked myself out. Could you imagine that? Jesus. Thank God. I thought I locked myself out of the car for a second there. But I did not. I thought I did. It was close. That could have been bad. You guys would have just been looking at the seat for as long as God only knows. Now I'm good. Man, that gave me a scare. I went outside and the door wouldn't open. And so I was like, well, that is quite the conundrum. Oh, I got a super chat. Hello, Tracy Richards. Thank you so much. Hey, from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. What is going on, Tracy? How are you? I just almost burped for a second there. How long was I muted? That's embarrassing. I did it again. Tracy, shout out. I don't know if you heard me say that, but you're doing great. Love your videos. Thank you, Tracy, for doing that. I appreciate it. That's embarrassing. I muted myself again. I was just having a full conundrum in my car. Frank, Frank, have you ever thought about buying a camper? Yes. Damn, you guys have been saying no sound. I did it again. Oh my God, there's so many. Jesus. 5 minutes. We cannot hear you for 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? For 5 minutes. Did you hear me when I was in the back seat, or am I just... Did you hear anything? Nothing. Yes, you did hear me when I was in the back seat, so probably when I touched my phone. Well, I definitely hope my friends and family aren't watching this, because that was retarded. I can't believe I did that. Hi, Frank from the Philippines. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, someone asked me if I'm getting a camper, or if I plan on getting a camper. Yes, I am. When I get back to... I'm not getting like a full-blown camper. I'm trying to get a... man, you probably saw me going like this, too, trying to figure... I was pretending I was getting stopped by a cop, saying I had paraphernalia. Well, there was a lot of jokes that you guys missed out on. I had it prepped, too. I had it all, like, cool little skits there. Went to nothing. Went to complete nothingness. Yeah, when the phone fell. That's when it happened, when the phone fell. Well, let me show you outside, show you what I'm working with. I'm a good person. I bet you are. Stephanie says I'm a good person. Hi, Frank from Texas. My name is Gabriel. Never miss your channel. I'm here from New Jersey. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome in to the show. Hi, Frank. My name is Tara Bell from PA. Love what you do. Thank you so much, Tara. Again, shout out to the people that sent me a super chat. I swear I read it and I said a whole thing, monologue for it. I love you, believe me. Let's go outside and let's see what's out there to be explored. Hopefully this guy in his truck is not still there, because that's going to be interesting. Balls of steel, someone says. I would consider them more like raisins because it's cold. Maybe if it was more warmer weather, they would hang low where they would... I'm not even going to get entertain this idea. We're going to continue forward. Let's bring the keys with us this time, so I don't get locked out of the car once again. I follow you, deep sea baby. All right, I'm going to turn the phone to the front, and look at that. How it doesn't look like I'm trapped inside of a car. There we go. Here we are. This is definitely not the place. The place Morley resides in a much darker area. Let me close my door so they don't steal my car. Be gone. All right, and this is where I'm trying to head to. There we go. Now, it's hard to see from the exact location of where I'm at. There's a lot of trash here. But if you point the light that way, behind those trees in the back, that's where I'm trying to make it to. That is where the creepy school is. This looks like the beginning of a movie, of a horror film, where a Japanese guy sits alone contemplating what he's going to do to his family members due to jealousy. I don't know, it just looks like the beginning of a movie. And I did find a shortcut right over here. See that? But I'm going to just go all wheels. I'm going to drive in there. And I'm going to see what happens. I haven't been to this school in a minute, so I do know it's down there. It's hard to see because the fog is so strong, but it is definitely down there. And right now, I am in a bit of a Silent Hill phase, as you can see with all the fog everywhere, because I'm somewhat on a bit of being on top of a mountain, but a weird mountain. It's like a half mountain, but this is where the clouds slowly drift in, and it just turns to this. You know what I mean? Which makes it creepy. And there's a car pulling in, well, passing by in front of me. It's only a matter of time before the cops get called on me. But so be it. If they call it, I'll just tell them that I'm having a pneumatic episode. And just to give me a moment, I'll be back. I'll be back to normal in no time. There we go. And I think that should do it. Oh, look at that. I enjoy listening and watching to your videos while I am working inside my garage and hearing something spooky and getting chills from the sound. I'm happy you enjoy it. It's much different being there. It sucks for me, but as long as you guys find entertainment by it, that is the goal of this, is that you have fun and I have a cool job, because I don't mind, I don't mind doing it. I would do it for free. Frank, I sent you some snake guards to your P.O. box. Keep yourself safe. I don't have an active P.O. box. Damn, I'm sorry, dude. I think it's been on pause until I get back home, because I don't have anyone to pick up my stuff. But yeah, Sean, big Sean P, I got you, dude. Let me not forget. There we go. There you go, perfect. Now Sean P has been updated. Sean P is one of my moderators. Trying to get him back up. There you go. Now I could see you. Big Sean P, what's going on, dude? I am in the middle of the safari. Let's go for a ride. I'm going to show you guys what this is all about, so you don't think I'm BSing on anything. There we go. I'm going to have to hold this by hand. Keep you plugged in. This phone is at 50%, right? Am I right? 54%. Because I've been driving listening to Spotify. There we go. Slowing thing. I feel like an Uber driver right now. This is Lips 106 Live Media Radio Station, slowing things down for you lovebirds back there, putting on some Marvin Gaye to make sure I smooth the mood. As we're heading into what could be death itself. Oh, as you can see, the mist is starting to fog up my windows. We'll get rid of that. Very simple. Just turn on the AC and you'll be able to see more than just your face. There we go. If you look to your right, you'll realize that I might have passed the entrance. I definitely passed the entrance. So I turn this way and then I turn this way and then I go straight into the foddy of the good land of Little Mistak. Alright, this is where it gets kind of spooky because it's a little bit of an off-road. Again, my biggest fear is that I encounter people. More than ghosts, people is what scare me, because that could be a life or death situation. Something I'm not willing to have. Alright, here we go. Imagine I see somebody with a hood standing in front of the car. Hey man, pull your car road to the left. You gotta pay a fee. Alright, hold on. I want to pay attention to the chat. I swear I do. You guys might be running rampant, but I can't tell because I need to pay attention while I'm driving. Let's turn off my high beams because I think that truck that I seen belongs to a house here on the side. That house. You see the light down there? That little light way out there? I think that's the house it belongs to. And I do not want trouble. Oh God, this is creepy. There we go. Activia. And right up to the dark alley. You keep going down about 4 feet, and then you make a right. Then you turn the vehicle around, which will give you and grant you full access to freedom. Alright, let me reverse now. There we go. Let me not scratch the car. Sorry people, this is the hard part. I just have to, in case I have to run out of here, I don't want to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Almost there. That should do it. Turn off the light so I don't grab attention. Oh, this looks spooky. Are you really going to do it? Are you going to leave your car? I'm pretty sure you guys remember this place. I did this place the last time. It freaked Frank out pretty bad. He didn't know if I remembered correctly. Great location, great investigation. I just walked in on that one. You are looking for senoritas? No, this is definitely not the place to look for a senorita. I'm gonna use that. Are you looking for senoritas? Nope. That's a different channel. That would not make a lot of people proud. Let's scroll to the bottom. You need a handy you need a handy one with all that. Jesus, I gotta read this right. You need a handy one with you at all times. When you say handy, yo, I thought I saw a light for a second. You should not be seeing any lights out here. I'm going to stay in here for a little bit just to make sure the coast is clear. I low-key want to turn on the AC because it is hot. I'm trying to defog the windows. And I just want to see if I get any activity. But I'm here. Right beyond this window is Hell Let Loose. Hi, hello from Iowa. What is going on? Frank, I'm a big fan. Can you follow me? I can't through right now because I would shut off the live, but I would. That school is so haunted. Be careful. This school is dangerous. And I think the last time I was here, I think you guys remembered that I ended up seeing what looked like, I thought people just stacked trash up against the window to make it look like people, and that's what kind of caught me off guard. But apparently it was people. Are you in Japan? No. You're probably talking about Angelo. Angelo's in Japan. I am in Chile, which is in the other side of the world, a little bit down towards the bottom, but for only 2 to 3 more months, and then I get to go home, and then I get to travel within my own beautiful car with all my tricks and gimmicks and all this beautifulness. I want to get an electric bike so I could go on foot and go deep, super deep, where I could be able to see the beautiful light of what Jesus put in front of us. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be great. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. Plus, I'm going to see if I can get a Starlink satellite so that way I'll never have internet problems again. Because I've been having internet problems out here, and I feel like that is my biggest pet peeve. Especially right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to get a little bit glitchy, and I do not want that anymore. I want it to be nice and crystal clear, where you'll be able to see everything in the beautifulness as God created it. Savi, has it been difficult being in a country where you do not speak? Yes. I'm going to tell you right now, yes. At first it was fun, right? Then it was interesting. And then it started to get tiring. Don't get me wrong. I think the most things out here that makes me feel alive are the adventures themselves. The adventures make me feel like I could do this forever. You know? But, to be quite serious with you, the longer you are out here, you'll start to realize that you're very alone. You don't have a lot of people trying to take care of you. You're going to miss your mother and your father. Then you're going to feel like there is not a lot going on. And then when you turn on the television, you're going to see nothing but Spanish people talking. And you want to hear a white woman. You want to hear English. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a white woman. It could just be English. It could be anybody. I just want to hear English over the radio. And I'm tired of hearing the same song over the radio. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It just gets to you after a while. It's normal. It'll happen to you, and it'll happen to you. Maybe you, and I think you back there would secretly like it. And I don't judge you. We all have our kinks. But that is not my kind of kink. I think it's great how well traveled you are. Yeah, I mean, I think I've been doing this for quite some time. And my God, have I done a lot of risks. Not risk, but I've lost a lot of things. But I've come so far, and I am grateful because my life could have done a completely 360 and been completely different. But I'm grateful for where it is, and I am so happy for where I'm at, and I have the best life. I feel like I'm living my dream, and I regret nothing. Don't get me wrong, life has its challenges, but it's still worth it for me. You got that fabulous tan going on. Do I still look tanned? I do spend a considerable amount of time in the sun. What county has the most paranormal activity? I think paranormal happens everywhere, even in the bathroom when no one's watching. I'm kidding. It happens mostly too, even when I'm at the house. Like I'll be sleeping, right? And then all of a sudden I hear the door open. Or I would wake up and I would see somebody sitting next to my bed. This has happened. This is true stories, right? And then I would wake up again and nobody's there. Sometimes I would wake up and I'll get excited. I'm like, oh, wow, So I've met someone and I haven't even realized it. Then I realized, no, you're dreaming. You didn't meet anyone. You're still just you, sitting on the bed. You pathetic little Hispanic you know? But do you ever get nightmares from the places you ever go to? Yes, I have a lot of weird dreams. I'm sure you guys heard of the thing liminal spaces, where you're in big empty rooms and stuff and things are very creepy. Well, I've had a lot of the times I'll have these dreams where I'm in a huge building and the building's empty, kind of like liminal spaces, I'm not gonna lie. There's one that does always this hotel that I'm always in, and it has beautiful red carpet, and sometimes it has like these lights on the walls and stuff, but it looks like it's empty, like people are just moving into it, but there's barely any light, and it's at night, and most of the light that you see is the moonlight from the outside, and when I go outside, it's snowing. This has been multiple times I've had this dream, and something that does not have a face, no name, no nothing, it's just a presence that seems to follow me. And I've given this demon a name. I've called it Charlie. I don't even know why, but I just felt like Charlie was a good name for what happens. And every now and then, Charlie would come and scare me. Like this one time I had another dream where I was in a city by myself, very liminally, you know what I mean, if I could use that terminology. And I'm in a city, and it kind of felt like a bit of like a Silent Hill city. Nothing's on, everybody's gone, right? And then all of a sudden, while I'm in the middle of the street, kind of just walking through the street, I would hear what sounds like a llorona, which is like a crying woman, right? And I know I'm really goofy. Sometimes I have a lot of jokes and I'm being but right now I'm being super serious. And I would hear that. It would be like, and the creepy part is that you can hear her voice echoing through the streets. It feels like you're there. Like it's not a dream where you just kind of like envision it and then you wake up. No, it's like you're there. And like for some reason the dream even feels like you were in the dream a lot longer than what you slept, even though you were just dreaming, right? That's what's weird. It's like there is no time gap. That's why I'm like, bro, when I die, my brain's gonna do some weird stuff. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But so basically, I start hearing this crying sound, ooh, and the creepiest thing that I've ever seen before, I see this tall, black-haired woman. You thought I was gonna say something else. If you thought you're racist, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say she has black hair all the way down to her back, and she's covering her face like this, right? And she has old, like her hands are all bony and stuff, but she's really, really tall, and she's walking like this, and she has a black dress on, and she's just going through the streets like that, crying. She's not even trying to run at me or anything. And yeah, and then you could see her passing by and stuff, and it's windy and stuff, and that's a creepy gal, I'll tell you that. That's not someone you want to bring home with. You let her keep walking, because that's just spooky, man. And so anyway, she passes by the wall, and then she disappears, but you can still hear her moaning, ooh, ooh, right? So I'm standing there and I'm looking, trying to see if I could see her, and then I kid you not, she comes to the side of the wall. You don't even see her body anymore. All you do is you see her head go like this. Like, think of it this way. My camera's this way, right? And she puts her head like this. Like she's watching while her hand is still covering her face. Oh my god, if I could turn that into a video, I would totally post it so you guys could see it. That is the creepiest, one of the creepiest dreams I've ever had. I even started trying to see if I could create the image of her through AI, because it was just so creepy. And I have a weird fetish with creepy stuff. I like ghostly stuff. I'm entertained by it. I'm slightly excited by it. Not like that, but I'm actually, I like creepy stuff, you know what I mean? Reminds me of the Repo video games, Tall Lady. Probably. I haven't seen it, but if you come to Captain, I am your paranormal guide. Awesome, good to know. Do you, no, we all do respect you, Frank. I know, and I know you guys do. And in no way I take myself serious, but I'm happy that you guys enjoy the channel. You guys like what I do. You love it, and I love doing it. I love doing these videos. I'm actually in a place right now, and I'm kind of freaked out because I'm trying not to think about it. But I respect the fact that you guys actually enjoy the channel. Get your Get yourself cleansed. Like in what way? Are we talking dirty? Are we talking, what kind of cleansing are you meaning? Oh, now you're spamming it. Get yourself cleansed like 1,000 times. What kind of cleansing are you willing to do? No, I'm just kidding. I'm done. I have been cleansed before by the blood of Christ. I have been cleansed. See, now you guys making me see stuff. I have a very vivid imagination, so my brain is like constantly scanning the area. Yeah, I'm gonna lock the door. Am I even locked? Yeah, I am. Look how creepy it is outside. Imagine you just start seeing a woman in white, the freaking tall lady, the lady I was telling you guys about, just slowly start walking up, passing through the trees. In fact, all you see is her legs, and the rest of her body's in the trees. Wouldn't you be freaked out? That would scare me. That would. There's not a lot of things. Well, that would. AI is deceiving a lot of people. Oh yeah, good luck. That's a thing now. Now you will never know because AI is everywhere. And it's here to stay, believe it or not. Soon, I've seen so many UFO videos that I'm usually into. I'm like, oh, that's AI. Then you see these people like getting hit by cars and attacked, and it's all AI. I could only imagine. I feel like, I love paranormal. I love how my videos are. But I also feel like, good luck when you look at other channels sometimes, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, you gotta understand, there's a business in it, and people are just into that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm not accusing anybody. I don't care. That's not my business. I'm just saying, if there's a market for it, there's going to be people going in there. There's going to be sharks making all sorts of videos, and it's going to be very deceiving. Like I said, if it's too good to be true, probably is. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I take it. Take it with a grain of salt. Just enjoy it. God put things on earth to be fun. We should not take it serious. You know what I mean? Do you have any amulet on? I have my anal baits. No, I'm just kidding. I have these. I bought this at, I think it's what was the same rock that they used to kill Pennywise? It was obsidian. I think this is obsidian. And obsidian's actually a good protector. Not that I follow into that stuff too much, but I heard it was. I just like this because I like these. And these aren't anal beads. I said anal beads. That was a joke. Because they look like it. Because they're nice, big, and bally. Trust me, they'll have to be a lot bigger to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is very small. This is like for a hamster size. Or a bunny. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. It's been a long day. I've been doing a lot of work. How do you get fan mail? I don't get fan mail. I used to when I was back home. And then I left. And I started traveling. And then life just took its course on my body. But probably when I get back home, I may open up a new one, because I do know I have to sell my truck, get prepped, gillied out, and then straight out to the middle of the middle of the jungle. You know what I'm saying, fool? That's the problem, man. I'm trying to get out so I can explore the world, fool. It's gonna be great. You're gonna like it, but you gotta go out with me so that way we can have fun. Hi Frank, big fan of your vids. Can't wait for your next graveyard. I have one coming up. It's a bit of a 4 to 5 hour drive, but I do have one coming up. I might even stay in a hotel. Doing a field this week. Are we going to do, because that we have to get ourselves, wait, what? I was trying to do it with an accent. Cleansed often. Ooh, AMZUS sounds like you like to be cleansed. You must be a very dirty person, aren't you? I'm cleansing. If you're getting cleansed every day, dude, what are you doing that you feel like you're so full of sin? You animal! More viper than you are human. Finally, you show your true colors. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. But, Frank, I watch all your videos. You are the best. Rainbow-colored hearts. I hope that means that you love me and not that you're assuming my gender equality, because I'm not either. I'm a man. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I know you weren't assuming. I don't even care. I'm not into that. I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going. But thank you for your support. I appreciate it, and I hope I put a smile on your face. Shelly Marison says, love Thank you so much, Shelly. I'm sure they love you too. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, just moving forward. One day I gotta meet you, man. I got some crazy spots. That would be, bro, I could totally use spots, man. Especially when I get back to the States. I'm gonna be going everywhere, and I cannot wait to go back to Area 51, Skinwalker Ranch, which are my two most favorited locations. And I think the first location that I want to check out, the closest one to home, is the Great Smoky Mountains, baby. That's where I'm headed, right up into the top of those towns with that abandoned houses and stuff. And I'm going to sleep there until I wake up next to a beautiful Native American chick. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, because you're ghosts. I had so many creepy experiences with the Great Smoky Mountains when I was sleeping. One time I was sleeping in the truck, laying in the back, butt naked, right? I'm in my comfy spot. I completely forget where I'm at, right? I'm sleeping. I'm all wrapped up. It's cold outside. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, the truck starts shaking. Goom, 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 goom. In the middle of the night, right? And so I'm just like, there's a bear pushing or molesting my truck. What do? I look outside. No one's there, and the truck stops moving. So then I just close the window, and I listen. And the truck's off, and you could hear what sounds like footsteps are moving out on the outside. And that was creepy. That was creepy. And then I went to the restroom, and then one of the sinks turned on. Then I ran out of the restroom and went back to the truck. I tried to get some more sleep, but I kept hearing stuff where it was just so creepy that I ended up leaving that little rest area, and I went back into the main town and ended up sleeping in a hotel parking lot or whatever. I could have slept in the hotel, but I was so comfortable in the truck that it's easy. Like, I just sleep there and I wake up the next day and continue working. Missing 401 videos were the most scary videos. Yes, it was. That was the scariest. And it was the most fun ones to do because the content was everywhere. And now that I do these hour and 30-minute videos, there's so many things that I cut out from my videos, and I hate myself because why the heck was I doing 10 minutes to 15 minutes to 20 minutes, maybe 30 at time minute videos? Like, what was I thinking? I was raised on a process when I first started doing this that every other YouTuber was doing, and they're like, oh yeah, we do 15, 30-minute videos and then we cut it. And I'm like, okay, so that's what I always knew. Until the beautiful face of Angelo and Frank shows up. Is like, no, child, you must do an hour and 30. Show everything, and be not afraid, but a virgin against men. And then that's when I became enlightened, and I started doing it. And that's when I realized that this was my place in life. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot easier, and it's been funner, and you guys get to know me in a very weird way. So now I get to, like, not be so serious. I could kind of be myself, and I like it more because I'm actually being myself, you know? And I think you guys enjoy it. How are you all doing? So far, I'm good. Big bodybuilder for life. That's your name. I like it. You must be very buff and greasy. Big Bud. Oh, Big Bud forever. Sorry. I put big body. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I probably just got you some more attention. I'm pretty sure you're pretty beefed up. Keep up the good work. You make me motivated. Come to the UK. Definitely. I think I get that every live is to come to the UK, and I will. I will. That is the big if once I get out of here, once I'm back home. Spamming is so annoying. Is there anybody spamming? I don't see anybody spamming. I think we're good. I'm back to the front, so now I'm not reading all the history messages. Will you keep your hair long? Yes. In fact, I'm trying to make it longer. I want to be the new Constantine, like Keanu Reeves, but Hispanic. Yo soy buscando por demonios. Tú puedes decirme dónde ellos estás para yo puedes quitarlo de casa. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal. All right, let's go into the place. Let's see what's... I have seen no flashlights. God, man, I really don't want to get out of here. Let's charge up my spooky light. I put this thing on my watch, and I absolutely love it. You ready? Check this out. You take this, show it the hand of God. Close your eyes because I will get blinded. This is like my tack light. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Once you feel it, you can feel the heat radiating through your thing. Congratulations, you now have radiation poisoning, and stop. And there is your spookometer. This is kind of like something from, like, Ghostbusters. Like, it's ready. We're ready to capture stuff and take one home with us. I believe he's lost his mind. I believe I have too. All right. Should I bring the knife? do not know. If I bring the knife, I'm taking off my jacket. Don't get too excited. Let's go. Let me watch my 6. Oh God, this place looks freaking horrifying. Yeah, I can feel that adrenaline starting to spike. Let me take off this jacket real quick and we're going in, okay? Franko, my ASMR horror vlog. Why? I've been getting a lot of that. People have been using me for ASMR. Is that like hinting to a new channel I should? No, I'm just kidding. I'm going inside. Don't be afraid. It's my first time. I'm scared, but I'm willing. It would be something like that if I ever did it. All right, let's go. Taking this off, and I think I am taking the book bag. By the way, before I get started with this glorious adventure, shout out to my peoples. I think I'm good. Let's see if I can put this around my... There we go. Hold on, I gotta do one more thing before I go. I have to pray. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta do one thing here. I have this little thing here on my clip. You guys probably don't see it, but this is coming off, and I do not want to lose it. Today I brought not my Leatherman Arc, but my Leatherman Surge. This was featured on Project Hail Mary. Wait, almost did it. There we go. In fact, I don't even need that. I need the pliers. I just don't want this to come off, because if it comes off, I will be so sad. This thing was so hard to get imported here. What I just showed you on my book bag is the same thing I have on my watch. It's the glow-in-the-dark thing. But I have this one on a very brass type of spiel. And I think... Oh, don't you drop it. Don't you drop it. I'll put it right here so that way you guys can see it. I just need to tighten it up just a little bit more. Oh, Frank, you did not see something. Just keep going. Come on, buddy. Don't make me look bad. There we go. Good boy. There we are. Give it a little tighty-whitey twist. And I think I am gravy. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to secure it just a little bit. All right. How much battery do you guys have? I guess it's his voice that has this hypnotizing... What the heck are you guys talking? I'm not getting into this. Every live I do, you guys start talking about some weird stuff, trying to get me vulnerable and willing, and that will not happen. There we go. And I'm good. I think I'm ready to go. One hit of the dose. All right. Let's do this. You know how, because like an Australian for Call of Duty, are you ready, mate? We're going in. Let's do it. Don't be afraid. Turning off the car. Oh crap. Turning on night vision. You know what I mean? I don't know if you played Splinter Cell, but it was something like that. All right, let's go. Perfect. Turning the camera forward. Oh my god, this is freaking dark. I can't see anything. Where's my flashlight? Well, let's hope I don't have company today. Do I have the keys? I'll lock the door. There we go. Jesus. The quietness is so freaking eerie. Alrighty. I got my knife. I'd rather have my gun, but this will work. So many people appreciate you. How lovely. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's so creepy. I'm reading the comments now so I don't freak myself out, because the first thing is I start getting creeped out quite quickly. Okay. I feel like an astronaut on my first mission to Mars. Houston to Frank. Are you good? Roger that, Houston. So far the air temperature is good. Oxygen levels are normal. No creepy crawlies or spirits seen just yet. Roger that, Commander Frank. Oh man, I just got a flashback just now when I saw something up here. Stay focused, Frank. Don't think about it. All is well. Onto the sun. That wasn't there before. Yep, now you just realize what place this was. Yeah, same here. The more I keep walking through here, the more I'm getting more flashbacks. Well, let's do a safety check. Hola? Okay. Let's check these houses in the back. All right, let's go in. There were two in the windows we first seen. People for sure were messing with you. Yeah, well, especially right over there in those windows. That one was the creepiest. I'm still paranoid, man. Kind of wish I just did this in the daytime, to be honest. I need you guys to let me know how the quality of the internet is, all right? I'm in a very horrible location for internet. I can't talk straight right now. A little nervous. I'll leave it to you guys. Left, straight, or right? You guys tell me right in the comments right now. Whoever says it first is where I'm going. Straight. Straight it is. That's gross. Why do you want to go straight? You should go left. What the heck happened to this? Well, the window's gone. There was a window here. Quick, easy exit in case I freak out. Hey, Franco. Hi, Vicky. Straight least creepiest, though. Maybe that's why. Left. Right. And I went with the first one. Ooh, it's cold. I'm gonna watch my 6. Hola? I remember hearing a door start boom, 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 boom. time that cloaked figure peeked around the corner. Yeah. Okay, there's a bird on that door, which is a good sign. That means nothing was bothering the bird, right? So I would think. Hi, Pichon. Are you friendly? You're gonna attack me, aren't you? You guys always attack me. You wait when I least expect it, and you just jump at me. Alright, let's go. Don't jump at me. Okay. Dang, she's right where I would like to be. She's gonna jump at me and go. Oh, she didn't do anything. That was unexpected. What was that sound? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Maybe you guys did. Yeah, this place is always getting worse and worse. That's kind of how these places run. They get more and more deteriorated. One time I saw a huge tarantula in here. Alright. I'm not going to bother the bird. Oh, what is that? It's broken stuff. Okay. Franco, because I didn't tell her to. Tarantula? Yeah, there's tarantulas here. This place is filled. Oh god, that scared me. Filled with tarantulas. If you're not careful. Today I haven't been wearing my boots because I need new boots. I just want to get the best ones though. Okay. Just trying to listen for sounds. Here we go. Would you look at that? This is where we keep the children. Isn't it, Delilah? Yes. This is where we keep them. Alright, it's empty. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Look at this. See that? Where you see all the wood inside the wall? That's because these birds, they come in here and they build nests in there. And they put little babies in there. I don't want to touch it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's a rat. Wait, what the heck? Oh, God, I just stepped on a rat, too. Let's get out of here. I just had a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but a bad feeling. Not because of the rats. And not because something ate the rats. Oh, what the heck is that? Alright, hold on. I'm going to zoom in here. There's this virus that came out. And apparently, come on, focus. Apparently, if you smell rat stuff, you could actually get infected and you die. Those are spiders eating, it looks like the remains of something that I have no idea what that is. Well, that was creepy. Let's go this way. Spider bullets? Is that what you actually call it, or you just made that up? Spider bullets. Oh my god, it is cold. Look at my breath. That's how cold it is. Thing is, I didn't want to bring my jacket because if I need a fight or something, I'd rather be not blocked by my jacket, you know? Alright, this is equivalent to going left. Oh my god, there's a lot of spiders. That's one right over there. What kind of insect is this? You guys tell me. Look at that. It's like a crab-shaped spider. My dad's alive again. Now, watch out for the dark. I know it's a spider, but what kind? A water? No, that's not a water bug. Those are worse. They'll bite you and they'll mess you up. All right, let's keep moving. I don't know why I got scared for a second. Hola? I hate this room. When I saw those two things standing out the window, that scared me so much. Especially with this room. Sorry if you see me move my flashlight. I'm watching my corners here. That's one of the windows there. What is that? I thought that was a snake. All right. Well, how do you guys think I'm doing so far? Pretty good? Hold on. Wait for it. I think. There we go. Frank, you are the man. I am trying my best to be. I don't feel like it right now. My left shoulder is so freaking sore. I usually, when I sleep on my arms. And I slept on this arm. And when I woke up, it was like really hurting me. And today it just seemed a little bit sore too. All right, let's keep moving down here. All right, turn the camera around. Don't know how you do this. Well, I gotta eat. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I do it, one, because I like the adrenaline rush. Not too much at night, but I know you guys like it. Look, there's all these spider things. Oh my god, that's a tarantula. Holy shit. Oh god, that made me, holy crap, I gotta relax. That was a big one. Oh my god. That was a big tarantula. It's just right there on the floor. You don't understand. I actually have a phobia of I could do spiders, but tarantulas, no. Wow, I felt like all the hairs on my body stand up. That was more scary than a freaking ghost. All right, I'm gonna show it to you guys. You guys ready? I swear, if this thing runs at me, I'm gonna pass out. Holy crap! Here, I'm gonna zoom in. Look at the size of that one. Oh god, nope, I'm done. Yeah, I can't. Whew. Yeah, that's got me nervous right now. Oh my god, that's a big one. Touch the spider. Nope, I'm not. It's called a stranger. Pick it up. Hey Franco, I have a question. Would you ever wear a ghost face costume while you're investigating? Yes, I would. I don't mind. Looked like a toy. No, that ain't no toy. I think it might be dead. I don't even know. I just know that I'm going to run past her. I don't even want to find out. Make sure there's not another. Why is it right there? It's like somebody killed it. And then there's a spider right over there. See? What are they doing? Why is there so many of them? Wow, they got me. All right, and yeah. Oh God, stupid window. I'm sorry, I thought the window was somebody staring at me. Okay, so now that my pet peeve, the biggest fear of my life, has just passed, I don't know why there's so many spiders today. There's more than I've ever seen ever. I'm gonna take a break because that actually got my anxiety shooting through the roof. Oh my God, nope, please don't zoom in on the spiders. I want you guys to see what I see. Smell as I smell. Let's go this way. Let me check on the car. Jesus, man. I feel like it's on me. What the hell was that? Did you just hear knocking? Did you guys hear knocking, or was it? I heard knocking. I don't know if you guys heard it. I'm still zoomed in, ain't I? There we go. Nope, still zooms in. There we go. And I hear voices. Trying to see if I see any lights. Okay, nope, I'm good. I think when I get home back in the United States, I'm going to buy some night vision goggles and see if I could connect it to my phone somehow, so that way you guys could see at night and I could stop walking around with all these lights, man. It's kind of stupid. I still hear knocking. Come on. Hold on, I gotta check the car. Okay, let's keep her going. Yo, behind you. Not falling for that. There's somebody standing next to my car. There's two people standing next to my car. Look. You can see their eyes. Look, they're right there, look. Here, I'm gonna zoom in. I can't even zoom in, come on. Right over. No, I'm just kidding. There's no two people standing next to me. I just wanted to scare you guys. I don't never scare you guys, so that was the first time. I bet you guys were looking at your phone so close to it too. It's like, where is it? Where is it? That was the first time I've ever done that. I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel a little bit eased up now after that freaking. Oh God, that creeped me out. They're like small and fuzzy, those little spiders. All right. Let's go this way. Down the yellow brick road. There's that beautiful car. How much I missed you. Well, that's a beautiful. There it is again. I heard it. That's not coming from the car. That's coming from further from the car. Come on. Open the doors. Take this jacket off. Oh, not the jacket, but this book bag. There we go. Perfect. Well, I was struggling so hard to see. I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. I was thinking, like, how long can I hold it there, like, to keep you guys staring at it? Because I know that there's certain things that I see on the YouTube, and they keep me staring at it, and they catch me off guard. It's like, look, it's right there. You can see the eyes. And I'm like, where the hell is the eyes? All right. Well, I still feel like I have spiders on me. Do you guys have spider issues too, or is it just me? You got all of us, I guess. You do. I guess that's just me. A lot of spiders, man. Yeah, I wish I had my boots on, because I have like these little walking shoes. I didn't even think about the spiders. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you guys into the town, and I'm gonna show you how creepy and weird this place is. Like, we're gonna go for a ride, and we're gonna see wherever the road takes us. Like a date. You guys ever been on a date before? And I'm talking to the guys too, so good luck. You're gonna be on a date. We're gonna go for a ride into the town. Watch everybody just leave. There we go. And lights on. Carrito on. I need a break from this place. That was more than I could chew. I was hoping I would see something going in there. It was pretty quiet. But I want to kind of get out of here and keep looking. Seeing what's out here. What's my gas tank looking like? Looking good. There we go. How are the gas prices back at home? I'm thinking about buying a diesel truck, right? But I'm hearing the gas is so up the roof that it's almost like not worth it, because the gas is so expensive. And you know, the price for diesel is a lot more over there in the States. You know? What did somebody say? My first date in years. Well, fear not. That's both of us. We're all on it. We're on a fun night out with Frank. This freaking guy. Look at this guy. This crazy man. Alright, let's go this way. Hopefully I don't get stopped by the cops. Tu papeles! Déjame ver tu papeles! And then I have to explain to them why I'm out here. And it's like, why are you here? Are you a spy? Are you sneaking in? Are you a military operative? Let me see your book bag. That never seems to help me out, because then once they search the book bag, then they really think that I'm up to no good. Alright, let's go this way. There is nobody out here tonight. There we go. I'm on date at 11 a.m. Really? I bet you guys are already on a date, and then you just pop me up on the TV. If that is, that would be my first. That was inappropriate. I shouldn't even think about that, because it would be weird, because it would be like all three of us. You know what I mean? I'm done. Watch my mom be watching. Hijo, be careful what you say, because that's not from the Lord. Bro, is there anybody out here tonight? It's not even that late. It's like 9 o'clock, I think. You know, there's like a bunch of weird ghost stories too, where you see people riding a bike on the road out here, and you'll pass them, and a couple miles down, as you're still driving, you'll pass the same guy riding on the bike going the same direction. I also heard about that out here too. Chile has a lot of creepy stuff. If you only knew. I think Peru too has a lot. I got this obsession with duendes, which are little elf-like people, which is also a creepy one. Oh, are these abandoned houses? No, they're not. That's the thing. Sometimes you can't even tell what's abandoned or not, because people just live in anything. You think it's abandoned, but it isn't. Peru, like if you went to Peru, you see all these houses that are made out of bricks. And you're like, oh, wow, this is like an abandoned town. It's like, no, it's not an abandoned town. Trust me, do not look up in one of these houses. You will get shamed. You know? Has anybody gas prices over hit $15 yet? Oh, my God. Per gallon? You're lying. Frank, can you handle anything? Frank can handle anything. Oh, not everything. There was this. No, maybe not. I was gonna say a bad joke. Can we get you to chat with Michael Jackson again? You know what? I'll do it for you. I'm actually gonna be watching the movie on Friday, I think. I was hesitant, but I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's watch it. Let's see how it's gonna be. All right, so conversations with Michael. You guys will be having the conversation with Michael Jackson. Are you ready? Just ask questions, and I guess he'll talk. Shit. Every time I see shit, I think of that line. Man, shit. All right. Oh, serious now. Michael Jackson, come in. Is that a car? That is the car. I thought I died. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Boom. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to hear from you. It's been a long time. I'm happy to talk to you guys, and I hope you guys saw my movie. It was a good movie, wasn't it? I know it was, because I worked so hard on that movie. How y'all doing? You guys ready to dance? Say something. You guys gotta ask a question. You're making me look dumb. Oh, here we go. Are you ever coming to Oregon to ghost hunt? Well, I don't really do the ghost hunting in such a long time. In fact, ever since Thriller, it wasn't even a ghost, like a zombie. It was just kind of what I did. And it was really fun because I would do it for hours. And I would tell them, I'm so tired, Tony. Why don't you let me go home? And they wouldn't let me go home. They said, no, Michael, you need to work. You need to work hard. And so that's why I don't like ghost hunting. I don't ever seem to get anywhere, so I just danced. That's all I did. Every time I felt naughty or depressed in the shower, I felt guilty when I looked at myself naked, I danced. I danced all night long inside the shower, and it was the best feeling I ever did. My dad would knock on the door and he said, Michael, you better bring out your bitch ass. And I said, no, Dad, I'm dancing because I'm sad. And he said, I'll tell you right now, if you don't come outside, somebody hit super chat. Are you going to the cemetery soon? My son and I love your cemetery videos. I'll tell you what, if I see a cemetery now, I'll stop at it. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. I can't really check my GPS. I'm just driving straight. But usually drives like this is where you find weird stuff. So if I see a cemetery, we're doing one tonight. I swear to God, we're going to do one right now. I never looked for ghosts, but I never said I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me turn off my high beams. There we go. So Frank, what? How you been? I've been good. Another day in paradise. Just driving the car. How you like driving? Is it fun? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of a weird experience. Man, you're just all about weird experiences, aren't you? What are you trying to say? I'm just saying, you got a lot of weird things that you do. Talk to ghosts, talk by yourself, look at yourself naked in the mirror and dance. What is up with that? That's what you do, Michael, not what I do. I don't dance in the mirror naked. You said it yourself. When you're feeling depressed, I dance. You see? There you go. Well, you got me on that one. But remember, I'm you. That means we dancing with each other, butt ass naked. No, Michael. You're taking that to a full different experience. I saw something interesting. What'd you see? I saw a tomb. What kind of tomb? I think somebody got hit by a car there. You want to go look? Yep. Today's going to be your first day exploring tomb, seeing what happens. You think you're going to see that ghost? I hope not. I don't want to be disrespectful anyway. Oh, come on. You look for ghosts all the time. How are you going to tell me you're not disrespectful? I'm not disrespectful because I don't do disrespectful stuff. I just walk around with a camera and ask questions. Well, are you going to turn the car around or what? I'm trying. Well, do it. Come on. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm trying to see where I could freaking turn the car around. Man, you just nervous. You don't want to turn around. I do, Michael. I definitely do. Then do it. Don't be so scared. You sick. You know that, right? Why am I sick? Because now you're going to try doing that ASMR stuff. You don't think I know what you're doing? You animal. You're just like all the other men. What are you talking about? What other men have you talked to? A lot of men. I talk to men all the time. But you're a special breed. What makes me so special? Because you're the only man that talks to dead men. At least you try to. See how far you can get with that. Another day is gone. I know you're looking for me. Oh, I'm getting super chats. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry. Oh my God. I am so sorry. I'm seeing colors. I see the things I'm talking while driving. And I am missing some. All right, so I'm coming back down to... There we go. All right. Ghost Rice 78. For Michael Jackson, God bless and stay safe. Thank you, dude. You didn't have to do that, man. I literally do this on my own time. Like, if I wasn't going live right now, I'd be having a full-blown conversation. Don't forget about the tomb, Frank. Oh, I'm trying not to. Hold on. If I see it, I'll stop. But pay attention. Stop looking at your phone. You're going to crash. All right. You're right. This is gold. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. No, thank you. Whatever. We'll thank each other. That's how it's supposed to be, babe. There it is right there to the left, bitch. Stop the car. All right, I will. Right over here to this side. Be careful now. You don't want to become one of them. I'm going to try not to. Then you have to see me in real life. Get it? Because I'm dead. No, Michael, you're not dead. You faked your death. That's a lie. That's just people not knowing to let go. And I don't blame them. They shouldn't. Be careful. Don't be scared. Go outside. Why do you have a lisp? Because I'm watching. Just go outside. All right, let's go. All right, let's go outside. Please give us a hee-hee. Oh, man, I don't know if I can do that. I haven't done the hee-hee. Why don't you try it and stop being a little bitch? I would try it, but I don't know. No, I'm not, because it's going to be cringy. I haven't done the hee-hee. I don't know how to do the... It's too high of a note. Get your flashlight. Oh, yeah, my flashlight. Where's my flashlight? There it is. You got a nice little flashlight. You think so? Yeah. Let me see it put in the light. You want to see my flashlight in the light? Yeah. There. Ooh, look at that. Is that O-light? Yep. Does it vibrate? Jesus, come on, Michael. Why would my flashlight vibrate? I don't know. You weird. You do some good stuff. We're going to move on from that. Watch for cars. Yeah, I'm going to try my best. Let's see who... Oh, that sucks. His name is... De tus hermanos y primos. Siempre. That means we're brothers and family. Forever. That was the guy. So basically, he was walking this road at night. In fact, right here, and he got hit by a car. Obviously. Yeah, I know, Michael, but sometimes people don't know. We don't have to be so... Like, assume that maybe we know a little bit more than you think. Sure. And there's a car coming. Let's go. Back into the car. Alright. That'll do it. Alright, I want to kind of continue going up that road. Because that road was kind of creepy. Frank, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing good. Sylvian Baco 142. Doghouse style is like a mini church. Yep. That's what it is. And let's hope I don't get hit by a car turning this car around. Don't worry about the car. It's Russian. It won't break. A car could hit it head on and it won't happen. Nothing. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. That'll do, my friend. Keep driving forward. And maybe you can find that graveyard. You think I could find a graveyard tonight? Maybe tonight is the lucky night where we can see San Pablo's grave. If I'm lucky enough. Smash that like button. Thank you, cute alien. I appreciate that. If you guys could be so kind, if you hit the like button, maybe I'll be somebody one day. Maybe I get lucky. I can go high up into the sky and touch the stars and probably grace the skin of Sam and Colby one day and be in that level of humanship. That would be fantastic. I think it would. it would be hard to be serious. I'll get nervous. Not because, like, you know, it's Sam McGolby. Listen, I'm human. It doesn't even have to be Sam McGolby. We could talk about anybody else. We could try to pick another YouTuber. What would be another one? I remember I used to watch Exploring with Josh before I was even doing YouTube. I don't even know if he still does YouTube. He probably does. It's been a minute. He knows nothing of me, but I know all his circle of friends. But I never met him. Maybe I haven't yet. I will one day. Who's another one? Who is another one? Josh is still... Yeah, Josh is still going. That's good. I feel like I'm brushing up on, like, you know, family and friends. Is Josh still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. They're still making content. Bonita Dolly says, you're great, amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish I could like your comment, but I cannot see it. I mean, it doesn't give me the like button on that one, but thank you so much. Who else is still alive? I know that you guys confuse me. Not every one of you, but there was another YouTuber named Brother Frank TV. Now, I literally started my channel, and Brother Frank TV has always reached out to me from the very beginning. And I never really met him, but I've always saw him in my comments. He's like, hey, Frank, much love. Let me know. I could take you to some cool locations. And then one day, unfortunately, Brother Frank TV passed away. He just went home, and bless his heart, he just passed away. It was one of those... I think he died in his sleep. Just like another friendly YouTuber that I knew of, not knew of, like I didn't know them, I just heard of them. What was his name? His name was, jeez, I forgot his name, and he was such a good YouTuber too. I literally grew up learning about you know, YouTube videos, you know, how to do them and exploring abandoned places. And I think his name was, he passed away in his house when he was gonna meet with somebody to do a YouTube video. He always said, shall you? Like, come and, you know, watch this video with me. Shall you? You guys know it? Can you put his name there? Angelo did not find Brother Frank TV. I know who found Brother Frank TV. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of someone else with Brother Frank TV. Brother Frank TV, someone else found Brother Frank TV. Yeah, you're right. I was talking about this guy. What's his name? No, it's not Twin Paranormal. It's, what's his name, man? He passed away. He doesn't even do paranormal. He's like, join me, shall you? He used to work with the Carpet Badger. Now, this has nothing to do with paranormal, people. I know I do paranormal and regular exploration videos too, but they did something else. Maybe you guys just only watch paranormal. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Adam the Woo. That was the dude. That guy was the coolest freaking dude. So humble. I love that guy so much. I never knew him. I only knew of him. You know, he was really good at what he did. It was his heart that made him a legend. His heart made him awesome. And that's why I'm all about, don't be cocky. Don't be an asshole. Be nice. Be completely genuine. Talk from the heart. You know, have no hidden motives. And just chill, you know. Have a good time. Peace, brother. Don't stress, you know. Never heard of Adam the Woo. Well, he was a good man. In fact, Adam the Woo also encouraged me to do my channel. So you would have probably never heard of me had I not have been watching his videos. And then I watched Carpet Badger, which he was close to Adam the Woo too. There was a lot of people that were connected to that guy. So if you guys ever do sometime on your own, check out Adam the Woo. I mean, just to see. I mean, I know he doesn't do any more videos, but just to, I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm going down this weird road now. Seeing where this takes me. This place is creepy. See how there's no lights besides car lights? I just don't want to hit anybody. There we go. Let me see. Turn left now. You know what? How about this? I'm going to get to an intersection, and I'm going to ask you guys where you want me to turn, left or right. This would be Random Nautica, but with people. So it's called Random People. Okay? Franco, watch out for El Draco. Who's El Draco? Turn left now. Wait, not yet. You can't say turn left now. We got to do it when I hit an intersection, because right now I'm just going straight. These little areas here to turn left, you're going to make me drive into somebody's property. I'm probably going to like a cartel area. What are you doing here, fool? You come to the wrong place. Over here is where you get your deditos cut off, and I don't want to do that. I'll be like, nope, I'm sorry, forgive me. I want no problems, no trouble here. I want to come home in one piece. More like pieces, fool. You're not going to make it back at all. Bro, where am I going? I'm going up a mountain now. I know you guys don't see it, but I'm actually going uphill. Frank, can you do a sassy Latina voice, please? I could do a sassy Latina voice, sadly. I've tried it. I've been there. All right, so a sassy Latina voice. Hold on, I'm swerving. Well, nobody got offended, because I don't know if you've caught on with my black curly hair, but I'm Latino, you know? There is a Latin love inside my body. But you said a Latina, so it's not even a man, it's a female. Okay, I'm ready. It's going to be a ratchet Latina chick. You ready? There's some people inside watching right now that might talk like this. Don't take offense to it. Blame the person that just asked me, okay? Here we go. Hold on, I got to practice this. Give me a second. I got to find where the voice is. Listen. Okay, so it's going to be a drunk Latina woman, okay? That's in love with you. In fact, I'll have the conversation with her, okay? Here we go. What's a good name for her? We shall call her Damaris. No, that's a horrible name. Why would I even pick that name? That would not end well. You know what? Damaris it is. Let's try Damaris. Hey, Damaris. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Listen, I'm gonna be furious with you, but like you haven't called me all week. It's been forever, and I'm gonna be honest. I miss you.
Do you really?
Yes, you left and you just never said bye or nothing like that. And ever since then, I've been fucked up, emotionally and physically, and most importantly, sexually.
Really? Well, damn, I don't know how. I mean, we've only been friends. I mean, I don't know why that would upset you so much.
Shh. You talk too much, stupid. You talk way too much to me like that. You need to respect me. Because where I come from, people respect the women's. They respect the women's every day.
How many women's?
I'm not saying women's. I'm trying to talk about myself, stupid. Stop it. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry, Damaris.
It's not Damaris. You keep confusing me with this woman, Damaris. My name is Carolina, stupid. Say it straight.
Okay, Carolina, my mistake.
Good. So when are you going to call me and take me out on a date, stupid? It's been forever. I'm not going to feed myself.
I don't know why, but I feel like no, I'm not going to say that.
You better not, because you're going to get canceled real quick. I'm going to tell you right now.
You're right. I'm just going to shut up.
Your brain is going too fast and you can't control it, stupid.
I know. I think we all know somebody, right, that knows a woman that talks like that. We all know somebody. We all have that tia. Not everybody has a tia, you know, unless you're not Hispanic, which I completely get it. But we all have somebody. In fact, if Hispanic people created a computer, their loading screens would say instead of loading, you know how when it's just like computers loading or whatever, and you see the loading bar, you just see
listen, give me a second.
It's a Spanish thing. I'm sorry. All right, next one. Let's. That was a Spanish woman. I think I did pretty good for a Spanish woman.
You bet your ass you did, stupid. You did so good. I'm so proud.
Wow. Well, damn.
You saved that for later, stupid. I hope that brought your hopes up and make you feel like a man.
It did. It definitely did. You made me nervous and kind of had me blushing.
I know. I'm blushing too because I'm you.
Yeah, we're each other.
I know. So what are we gonna do about that?
What do you mean? We could do something. Like what?
You know.
Stop it. We got to keep it professional.
Shut up, stupid. You're the last professional person I've ever met in my life. And I love it.
Where the hell am I going? I'm still just driving down this road and it just goes nowhere. I'm probably halfway to Mexico right now.
Oh, good surprise. You're getting close to where I live.
No, stupid. Shut up. I'm not going to Mexico. I'm saying it was a metaphor.
Metaphor my ass.
All right, I'm coming back. I'm back. We got to change the accent because this it's not going to stop with her. Someone shoot me another one. Another accent. Something else I can switch to. Because if I keep doing that, I'm going to offend somebody eventually. All right, I got to turn around. These mountains could actually mess up my signal. If you look to the left there, I don't even know where I'm going. I thought for sure I would have seen a graveyard by now. But I am not. Hold on, I got to figure this out. Let's see how I can turn. I'm like on the edge of a mountain, so if I go too much to the right, I die. Well, hold on. I am seeing some light up here. I'm getting close to something. I am in Martin Largo. Martin Largo? What does that mean? You probably missed 45 graveyards. I probably did. I probably did miss about 45 graveyards. Oh, God. I mean, it's not like they have that much signage here. You know what I mean? I just see trash cans and a fence. Literally. That's it. And then, see, more fences. But I'm out here. I never would have thought I'll be driving somewhere in the middle of South America looking for love in all the wrong places. How about an angry Chinese man? Okay, so listen, if there's any Chinese people here, you know how this goes, right? That's not Chinese. I haven't done a Chinese yet. Relax. Somebody's like, that's not Chinese, Frank. That's American. I know, that's me. Oh, there's a guy walking there by himself. All right. Nope, I'm not going to do the language, because if I do the language, that would be... You know what? Forget it. We live on Earth. Things are funny when we make fun of things, okay? We do jokes. And I'm talking about the jokes like we used to do in the 90s. You know, nobody was safe. And it was funnier back then. I think we could all remember this. Or know this. And if you're not born from the 90s and you think I'm old, well, it was better, okay? So, let's go into Chinese. You ready? All right. How do I start this one off? Let me think. Angry Scottish man. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me do the Chinese first, and then I'll do the Scottish man, okay? You came out of nowhere with that one. You probably wrote it at the same time, and YouTube was delayed. It happens to me, too. Here we go. We got to give him a name first. We got to think of an Asian name. Sang Lang. No. That name too offensive. No, that's not Chinese though. That's Filipino. Oh, you gotta be careful because you could get twisted so quick. Yeah, you're right. I could. You must go so. No, see, I get confused. I can't do that one. The best way that I could do a Chinese accent is to think of one word, and that word is Microsoft. Now, to switch it to a Chinese accent, you must switch it to "Here Microsoft," like that. You know what I mean? "Here Microsoft. You look like you come here looking for a woman. You can take my daughter." Nah, you know what? I don't think I could do Chinese. I'm not prepared for it. Oh, another grave. Oh, that's next to somebody's house. No, I can't go there. That's probably their like abuelita or something. And I need to turn around too, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna mix the Chinese one up with Filipino, or like not Filipino, but like somewhere towards the island part. I'm gonna offend someone because I'm uneducated, and remember, I'm doing this to keep you guys entertained. That is what I do. So switching to Filipino, we start right now, just like this as we drive right down the road. Oh, that was really stupid. Okay, good. I at least see one person laughing, so I affected someone's life. We're lagging. I think, baby, you should turn the car around. Turn it back the other way. All right, let's go this way. I'm just driving into no man's land at this point. Wait, do you guys still see me? What just happened? Hold on tight. Come on, car. Come on. Can you guys, how is the quality right now? You guys got to be honest with me. How is it looking? Is it going good? Hold on, I'm trying to come back. I'm doing my frickin' best to get back. I need you guys, if you could hear me. How's the quality right now? Is it better? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it ugly? No, you don't see the circle of death, do you? Do you still see the circle of death? Talk to me. I feel like Matthew McConaughey when he's playing Interstellar. Talk to me, Jilly. Don't know. What am I doing? Why does it keep doing that? Is that me doing that? How am I looking? Better. No, better. Good. All right, this is good. Getting better. I'm driving back as soon as I can possible. Has been no graveyards, if you guys were wondering. I have not seen one graveyard since I've been coming back. Definitely better than it was. Yeah, it probably got pretty bad, didn't it? I'm scared to... Usually there's this little refreshing trick that I know, but I'm scared to do it because if I refresh it, sometimes my stream doesn't come back on. And that means I go bye-bye. I go night-night. There's no stream to be seen. And that sucks. I don't want to do that to you guys because I love you. You have to understand, without you, there's no me. So you must... Wait, what? So you must got a good phone service. I got a horrible phone service. I almost looked like Robert De Niro when I did that. I got a horrible phone. That's how we would talk. Like, I don't know if you guys even remember who Robert De Niro is. How could you? I'm pretty sure majority of you do, actually. But yeah, it's called Movie Star. So take that as you will. The guy sold it to me. It's like, Senor Frank, this is the best service in all South America, and it works nowhere. No matter where I go. And everybody uses this other cell phone service. Like, but I wanted that cell phone service. Senor Frank, don't be a stupid. This is the best one. You say, look, call your mama. And it still doesn't work. No matter what I do. I'm in the windstorm, 52 miles per hour winds in the bush. Where the heck are you not? Where the heck are you? Why not Starlink? Because Starlink didn't come out when I got here. Starlink exists now in the United States. And if I come here with Starlink, it would work, but there's no way I could get Starlink to me here. If that makes sense, right? I think it makes quite a bit of sense, right? Whoa, there we go. Let me see, Starlink, brother. Yep, that's what's gonna happen when I get back home. I'm gonna Starlink everything. Man, this is a creepy freaking road. I'm now passing through the mountains. Holy crap, I was going too fast. Watch out for the guy walking. Oh, Juan Pablo. Yeah, I gotta watch out for Juan Pablo. I could see here. I'll point the camera forward so that way you guys can see. There we are. I'll turn this off. I don't know how that guy could walk through the darkness. There's people that do that. They'll just walk all the way home because they don't have a car, which makes me so grateful to not be in such a bad situation like that. But believe it or not, the majority of people here don't have cars. Not all of them, but like if you go out of the city, most people don't have cars. And the ones that do have cars is because they're doing Uber and they rent the car. So they work with Uber to help pay off renting a car for Uber. Isn't that weird how that works? And then they have people that fake their accounts and don't really work for Uber, but they'll have somebody that does. And that person's like, well, I don't want to work, so you do my job and you pay me a small fee at the end of whatever you make working my job as Uber. And then that's how you get a lot of illegal people getting jobs in Uber. Then you have pedidos ya, where they run around in bicycles delivering food everywhere, which is another thing. How do you even make the whole route? How do you even make that whole route? I don't know what you mean. What was it? Don't trust Uber nowadays. I literally rely on Uber. Today I'm not because I have a car, but I'm usually always using Uber. Sorry, just joined. Where are you? I don't know. I have no idea. I've decided to take the car and just keep going a certain direction down a road looking for a graveyard, and I have not found one. And I don't want to be too close to the city, because if I'm too close to the city, then you're definitely not going to be able to get access to a graveyard. They protect that like if they're protecting Jesus. Like, it's impossible. Alright, let me see here. Tap those likes, please. Oh yeah, thank you. I would appreciate that if you guys... Oh, we're almost there. We have 404 people watching, which I don't really know how much I accumulated as a total until the live is done. But we're almost close. Like, we're neck on neck with the amount of people watching and the likes. But thank you guys. If you would be so kind, that would be cool. Hitting a like, that definitely helps me out. Keeps me surviving and having a job where I'm able to entertain you guys with my pathetic... Oh, is that the guy walking? No, that's not him. That is not him. There we go. I'm hoping I came through and I didn't get sidetracked, because, again, I'm not using GPS. Last thing I want to do is make my way all the way to Valparaiso. That place is dangerous. You do not want to go to Valparaiso. I mean, it's a nice place to get there. There's a lot of tourism. But if you're not careful, there's a lot of scams. Maybe you know what? Maybe one of these days we'll go live. Well, I might get my phone stolen. But I was thinking I'd go live and we'll go check it out together like a happy family. We could do another date. Even if you have a date with you, we'll still be part of the date. We don't have to do anything weird or anything. We'll just be called a date. I think we're still on that date, by the way. Oh, there's a dog. Nope, don't run towards a car, dog. Jesus Christ, you're going to get yourself killed. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but that dog almost kissed my tire. Why was the guy a ghost? I don't know. I should have passed him by now, unless he lives in one of these little houses somewhere around here. I think. Let's see. Where is this viejo? Ese un tipo, mi viejo. Es mi sangre viejo. Come on. Oh, this is such a sketchy road. It's so dark. I can't see anything. Like, I only see the road itself, but there's absolutely no light. This is why there's a lot of people that... Oh, God, there's another dog. I don't know why that scared me. All right, now I'm good. I just gotta make sure a car's not coming up over this little hillside. Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's dark. Yeah, it is definitely dark. The Married Man Casper. What are we talking about here? No streetlights. Nope, not this side of town. There's no streetlights. This is probably a bad idea, because usually they would show where there's a graveyard. The thing is, a lot of the times too, sometimes families bury their loved ones at their house. You know what they do here that I think is kind of weird? I mean, I get it, I get it. I'm not casting fun at it. I'm just saying it's I'm not used to it. But when somebody or a relative in your family dies, like abuelita, your grandmother, your grandfather, they would hold a vigil for 3 to 4 days where they'll keep the body in the house for 3 to 4 days. And they'll have ceremonies where for those 3 or 4 days, people come by and visit, and then late at night they leave. The body still stays in the house. You sleep into your room like nothing's going on, right? And then the next day people show back. I don't know. To me, that's creepy. That's a horror movie waiting to happen. I mean, oh, fuck. Oh, shoot. That scared the hell out of me. Whoo. Sorry I cursed. I was not supposed to curse. I'm trying to stop that, and that scared the bejesus out of me. I was thinking about dead people inside of a house, and that scared me. Did you see that? Did you guys see the horse? I think you did. It was right there. That was a horse. I would have ran into that full blast. And I'm not even horsing around. Like, I would have... his butt would have been inside my face. I would have been inside his butt. Because that's where his butt was pointed at a nice side of the windshield. I might have even enjoyed it. But that was scary. And that caught me off guard. I heard of that. That's creepy. Is that a castle? Look at this house. Wow. It's a weird type of house. See how there's so many gates here? They keep it all locked up. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, what is this? Hold on, I want to see something here. Oh, can I go that way? Too bad it wasn't a goat. Bro, who said... Dude, that's it, you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, dude. I'm not that kind of person. I don't care. But that was actually pretty good. I see what you're... If that would have been a goat, you would have broke my heart had I killed a goat. You know how I love goats. Look at this. Oh, I think it's abandoned. Is it abandoned? I gotta be careful because these people will turn it into a house. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know if that is if that's even abandoned or not. It looks like it is, right? Creepy vibes. Like, nah, bro. Goat, man. I don't know why he brought up the goat thing again. I wasn't even expecting the goat. Dude, I was having a nice little life till you brought up my little dirty secret. It's not a dirty secret. It was a joke. And certain people took it to the limit. And now they think I'm obsessed with goats. It's not true. Shame on you, Du, for thinking that way. I think Du has a secret. I think Du's into goats too. In fact, I know it because he just changed his profile picture. He had a profile picture of a beautiful black and white goat, which is cool, dude. Sometimes people like exotic stuff. You were checking things outside the, crossing the line a little bit. All right, let me turn this off. Let's keep going forward in case I see another horse again. There we go. I don't think you should risk. No, I'm not going there. It doesn't seem to have too much in there. Let's keep going. I think I'm getting close to where I came from, so I could probably check out the other side if I so happen to be lucky. I just got to be careful what neighborhood I'm going into because I don't really know where I'm at right now. Ooh, this guy's flying. There we go. That. Where am I? Does this look familiar? I don't even know if this does look familiar. Does it? Where are you? What are you doing? Well, honestly, right now I was actually looking for a graveyard. I want to finish the live at a graveyard, and I was just at an abandoned school. So if you rewind it, I was at a creepy abandoned school, and then I saw this huge tarantula, and the place was covered with spiders today. There were spiders everywhere. So then I was like, no, I'm done. And then I got in the car, and I was like, let's go see if I could find a graveyard. But the thing is that there's barely any lights outside of the road right now, so it's hard to see anything beyond the light, if that makes any sense. Hi, enjoy your day. So far I'm enjoying it, and I'm having fun. I got the car to myself. I feel like a free man, and I have my freedom back, at least just for tonight, because tomorrow I got to return it back. When do you visit cemeteries in Ecuador? Bro, you spammed that 15 times. You're gonna get on timeout for that. I'm not gonna do it, but careful, because if Big Tammy was around, she would be like, nope, that's too much. You got a comment, star. You know what I mean? She'll get pissed. But let's answer your question. What do you visit? When do you visit on Ecuador? I actually have a friend. His name is Yanko, and his wife is from Ecuador. And I almost made a trip to Ecuador, but then there was this huge riot, and I was told not to go, so I didn't get to make it to Ecuador. But I don't know. I never thought about it. I'm not too far from Ecuador. Maybe sooner than you think. I don't know. It just depends. Depends on how I feel. You know, right now I'm so focused on coming home. I just got to make one quick stop to Peru and then back to the United States, and I could be the American YouTuber, because right now I'm hearing names and people are, oh, Frank's that South American YouTuber that just stays in South America. No, that's not true. I am a traveler of sorts. Not in a specific look. I just got stuck here for reasons that are unknown temporarily. I didn't get stuck here. I just have some locations here that I'm trying to get done as much as I can, and then come home and buy my trocacito. I'm trying to save. I'm going to be honest. I'm saving. I'm not even going to lie. The thing is, now I'm kind of nervous because I wanted to get a diesel truck, but with the gas prices, I'm thinking of just going with a regular truck again. And so that's where I'm at. Good man, like you, man. Oh, what is that? That's another dog. Hi, Perrito Bow Wow. Ciao, Perrito Bow Wow. I thought it was a pig. It looked like a pig. Here, let me zoom in a little bit on the road, so that way you guys... There we go. That's better. Now you guys will be able to see more than what I do. Ever investigate anything around Houston, Texas? Yes, I've been to Houston, Texas, I think 3 times now. And I remember there was this place that I went to in Texas where it was like this nun sanctuary place. Oh my God, that place was awesome. And then it got shut down for something. And then there was this military vet place that I went to, and there was this lady. She was such a sweetheart. She let me explore the place as long as I advertised it for everyone so people could go there. It was like for a Halloween festival or whatever, and that was another cool place that I did in Texas. Texas is cool. And then I went to the oil fields of Texas, where I never knew Texas had so many oil fields way out there. You know, people fake ghosts. Let me show you guys how people fake ghosts sometimes. I've seen these videos online. And basically, I'm going to stop the car right here, right? I'm going to show you a cool trick, right? And basically what they'll do is, they'll zoom in, they'll be like, oh, look, there's something over there, right? And then they'll go like this. Can I zoom in anymore? No? Okay, that's fine. And then they'll go like this, right? And they'll be like, there's something crossing the street. I don't know what it is. And then you just see that. Isn't that cool? Look, I'll do it again. You ready? This is how they do it. There's something crossing the street. It looks like a woman in a white dress. I can't do it, but I'm sure if you perfect it, you could probably do it. Let me see you try it again. Oh, nope. Look at that. What is that? What the hell is that? It's a booger. Oh no, it's staying in the middle of the road. It is kind of creepy though. Let me drive before somebody hits me from behind. But I've seen desperate people do it. I don't condone it, but I'm not gonna crack on them for doing it. Like, hey, to each their own. But it's not a bad idea. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, look at that. That's kind of creepy. Good luck affording a huge windshield. And then, you know what I mean? Where the hell am I going? I've never seen this bridge before. Suddenly, a strange... Let me... Hold on. Oh, I don't even know what I just did. There we go. Now I'm back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so happy I was able to reconnect though, because usually I don't get to reconnect. There was this bridge that I just passed, and I don't know where this bridge leads me to. I think I've taken the wrong turn somewhere. Oh no. Can you guys hear me, or am I disappearing? I truly believe you are the most genuine YouTuber about paranormal on the internet. Thank you. I try to make sure my videos are as real as possible. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit kind of nervous right now because I don't know where the hell I'm at. Look at this. Check this out. I want you guys to see this. Look at those lights down there. Those are just some random lights up on towers or whatever. I don't know if that's a neighborhood or what. Alright, let's go this way. I'm surprised I still have internet. Usually my phone would be horrible right now. Alright, let's see where this is going. Wrong turn 5. Yeah, right. You're not from around here. I don't even think there'll be hillbillies out here. What's a South American hillbilly? Yo no creo que tú estás por aquí, señor. Or something like that. Amigo, tú no eres de acá. I am lost. Oh, wait. Let me know when my connection's good again. Am I still buffering? Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting somewhere. It's good now? Okay, good. I am so sorry about that. I don't know where I'm at, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. I do want to see what this is over here, though. These are a lot of lights. Let's see what's over here. Oh, shoot. Nope, can't go here. No entrada, solo residentes. So people live here. Residente privado. Yep, these are signs saying that I can't come here. That's how you get yourself shot. No problema, senor. I will leave. Let me fix this thing on my finger. I can't believe I almost hit a horse. That would have been so bad. How do I explain that to Hertz? Senor, I think I hit a caballo. Un caballo, senor. Yes. Pero por qué? Well, he was in my way. There we go. Back on the road. Smash that like button for Frank. Thank you guys. Together. This is literally the things that I go through when I'm looking for locations. Is stuff like this. I'm just limited to internet, so if the internet shuts off, I have to turn around. It's like, okay, God does not want me to go that way. This threw me off. This right here, I've never been through here, so I took the wrong turn somewhere. I'm kind of curious if I should go up there, but maybe not. Let's just keep going this way. I hope I don't see that horse again. Puente Pitorca. I feel like I'm playing Daisy and you can't read the names. Welcome to Chinares. Alright, what's going on here? I see a lot of red. Guindo Zona Poblapa. Oh, whatever. Gente cruciendo. Oh, look, that's another body there. Wait, is that... Wait a second. Wait just a second. I am so lost. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make sense at all. I never went through that area before, and look who's buried right here next to me. That's this guy. You remember? That's the guy who just did the Michael Jackson voice. So where the hell did I go? I know I was already here. Huh. So the plot thickens, does it not, child? It does. It thickens quite severely. Oh, wait a minute. How much battery do I have? 15%. Holy crap. Plug and play. There we go. Alright, I have to turn around. I'm going backwards here. This doesn't make any sense. Let's turn right up here. If I can. give me a driveway. You, sir, I shall take you. I want to spin. There we go. Okay. And turn. I know. I'm turning. There we go. That should do it. Alright, do you notice the lights were working on the roadside memorial? Are you trying to say like before it wasn't working? I don't know. Because they were on, wasn't it? When I looked at it, they were on. They turned on when I passed by it. Who knows? Let me see if they're still on. Alright, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, see the lights right there? That's the memorial. I think they're just very dim, so they're kind of hard to see. Alright, so somewhere here is where I got confused. The thing is, I'm not too far where I came from. So I think I need to pay attention to my left instead of just going right. Frank, please tell us you have GPS. I do. This is what I don't remember. This bridge right here. This is foreign to me. I don't remember, like, this is what I crossed the last time that threw me off. But there's nowhere else I can go. Why do I feel like the road just changed right in front of me? Okay, think. What if you went this way? Nope, that's... Can I? No, because I'm doing the same thing. Stupid. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by a car, I know it. Go, Frank, go. Don't get stuck there. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Wow, that was dangerous. I don't even know if this doesn't even look familiar to me either. How do I get back to the school? Oh, God. Why is this red walking zone? Okay, that's good. As long as I can see the signs are pointing my way and tells me that I'm not going into oncoming traffic. I just don't know where the heck I'm going. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about you. Yeah, me too, man. I don't even know what the hell's going on right now. Because I don't remember passing that bridge. And it just takes me to a whole different other area. If it keeps going like this, I might have to end the live to use my... I don't have two phones. I can switch it to... That's a greenhouse. Yeah, I've never been through here. This is definitely new to me. Who knows? Maybe this takes me closer to where I need to be. Alright, so if you look over here, right? I'm going to show you guys something cool. See that light? Not a lot of mist, right? But if you look over there, see all this here? That's a lot of mist and fog and stuff. The school is somewhere in that side. How the heck do I get to that side over there? That's right to be. Because the mist is what's covering the school, and that school has this weird spooky mist that always kind of covers it from the roadside. So at least I know where the school is at generally, but that's about as far as maybe there's another way. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, you guys probably can't see anything. I'm sorry. Yeah, about that. But anyway, I know where it is. I just gotta find you guys like the camera slightly zoomed in like this? Does this help you see a little bit better? I think it should, right? I'm going in circles like a donut. You're awesome, Frank. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to make sure I got my bearings going, see if I know where I'm going. Scary back roads. Yeah, and it's creepy because there's not a single car out here. Yes, that's
Alright. Let's drive, I guess, until the internet cuts. And then I'll have to turn back around again. What is this? This is like farmer land. Yep, that's exactly. Is that a dead end? Oh, hold on. I almost dropped my phone. This is a dead end. Oh, 100% this is a dead end. Well, that didn't last too long. So everything you did was completely pointless. How do you feel about yourself? Like a failure. So your father was right about you. It appears he was. Alright, we turn this way. I feel like somebody's gonna run at me with a machete. Everybody's always afraid that they're gonna get robbed out here. And it's like, bro, I'm just trying to drive, man. There we go. There we are. Well, that was a fail. So, what do? I sound like Christopher Walken's. I was driving the car and I went down this road and I don't know how I got here. It was so dark and so quiet with the socks. So I made my way here and I'm so far away. I'm scared. I need some life-preventing measures to keep me alive so I could dance. Could you be that gal? I miss Christopher Walken. He was awesome. Do you have enough gas? Oh yeah. See that little mine? This one right over here? That's my gas thermometer. I have enough gas. This car is pretty good on gas too. Thank God I refueled before doing this, right? Okay, let's see. I go over this bend. I come this way, straight into the forest. I think what really threw me off is that guy's tomb, man. That one really threw me. I was like, wait, what? There's no way. That means I've been through here before, and I don't remember any of it. I would just want to get back to somewhere where familiar land. Just be careful. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Where are you going? Well, basically this whole thing started off me looking for a graveyard. And it turned into becoming this adventure. What was for a graveyard turned into something crazy. But then, I don't even know. I can't get back to where I came from. I don't even know where the hell I'm going anymore. She drowned. Who drowned? You're stuck in a simulation. Right? Could you imagine? This turns into a liminal space type of thing, where I just loop around in circles. I died. This is purgatory, and I'm forever to repeat the same mistakes until I realize where I went wrong or something. All right, so this is the road, right? I've never been down this road, because when the internet cuts, I usually turn around. So I didn't go down this road. So there must be another road here somewhere that I am missing. Especially this. I don't remember seeing this bridge either. So there's got to be something here that I'm not seeing, that I just turned into it. Puentes Portorcas. Alright, whatever. I keep driving. And over here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. I just got to be very, very cautious here. I don't want to miss it. Zona Pobla. Let's go. Nope. There's the old man's grave again. So did I come from that area and I'm just not well? I guess I have to go that route because it doesn't make any sense. I went this way. Whatever. I guess I'm going to have to go the other route then. We believe in you. Yeah. I'm glad somebody does. Jesus. Alright, let's turn here. Why is everybody's house a church? Everything's a church. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, I don't want to damage this car. And I feel like I'm getting really close to scratching it. Easy, 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 easy. I know. There we
go. Alright, we're going over that freaking bridge. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know if I'm doing the right choice or not, but I'm going over the bridge. I might lose connection going through this bridge, and I might even just go back in time. Whatever happens, I had fun. And tell my mother I love her. I don't know. I should be alright. I just know I'm probably going to lose connection over this bridge. It's a little bit towards the center, but I've never seen this before. That's what throws me off. All this is completely new. Where is this at? Oh, I don't even know, bro. I wish I could tell you exactly where I was at, but I can't. I don't. And I can't even look at my GPS because then you guys cut off. And that can happen. Let me see my battery life. I want to make sure it's charging somewhat. I'm still 15. That works for me. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm going over that bridge. I might lose connection. I might lose some of you, and I might keep a lot of you. Whatever happens, it's a win-win. Here goes nothing. Right through this little bend area, the internet gets all messed up. I have to travel through it just to see what's on the other side, to see if I'm actually suffering from mental illness or not. Frank, maybe you should drive a little bit slow, just in case you missed where you went. Maybe you did come this area. I could do that, but I don't see any other roads. It's just like a weird farmland. Well, just be observant. For some reason, there's a truck that stopped up there. Why is your super chat not working? Is it not working for real? Hold on, let me reset it. I'm sorry, I haven't been receiving any super chats. I didn't even know somebody was sending them. Hold on, I'm gonna check it right now, but I don't know what the hell that light is there, that red thing. Oh, that's this guy's brake light. All right, there we go. I'm good. All right, hold on, I'm gonna reset the stream. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I didn't see any super chats come in, so I don't know. We have fun. Okay, it's the same video. Be careful. There we go. You need to pay the subscription fee for your user in the super chat. What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We're okay. Stop. Pull over and check. Lost him again. No, now you guys should be able to see. Oh, wait a second. I know what wait, what? Oh, you guys had me looking at my phone. I didn't even see where I went. I don't know what I just did, but the road... This wasn't where I was just at. I went somewhere completely different. I am so confused right now. That whole thing threw me off. My super chat is working. They threw me off with that. They got me. Good on you. 10 points. Kudos. I'm just happy I made it back. I think I made it back. Let me see if I see something familiar. This looks familiar because before it was just a straight empty road. You made it. I think I did make it. I think I very well did. All I need to do now is see, there should be a bend right up through here, and that would be the bend towards the school. Man, I don't know how I missed that so many times. That threw me off. I was actually kind of concerned. I was like, wait a minute, the road changed. This is even weird to me because how did I get here? What did I take this area? Like, I just went back and forth. That's all I did. And then when I went back, now the road's changed. It's like I glitched something out or something. Maybe I'm just retarded. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Longostoma Zona Pobla. I don't even know what that means. Thanks. I have used before. Oh, I can't read it. The road's getting kind of tight here. This isn't the bend. Oh, I think this is the bend right up here. What did you say? I want to read your comment. It said, I missed it. See the live stream driving. Don't mix. Don't try it again. Are you in Mexico? I probably am. No, I made it. This is definitely it. This is the bend right here. Live stream and driving definitely do not mix. Do not do this. I'm in a different country and they don't care here, so this place is different. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I had my finger put a certain way and it fell asleep on my phone. Finally, I wanted to check this route out. That's where the school is, right over here. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. I see like flashing lights in the sky. Alrighty. Let's go this way. This is all I wanted to do, was to get on this side of the road. Oh, that's why there's a fire truck there. Wow, this place is eerie. It's so freaking foggy here. All right, let's go in through here. Last attempt to finding this graveyard. If I can't find the graveyard, I'm going to call it a night. It has been fun. And now I'm on a dirt road. How long have I been live for? 2 hours. 2 hours and 16 minutes. Have you guys been having fun? Is this fun? Do you guys like this? Would you like me to do this every once in a while? I don't even know where I'm at. I completely have no road now. It's just dirt. Alright, now screw this. I'm in a backyard. See them getting cut up. Let's go this way. Yes, yes. Do this often, yes. Alright. I'm down for it. But I gotta get a phone mount, because me holding this phone like this is not a good idea. Something that I can just point at my face every now and then. And keep it going. There we go. Okay. And let's go straight this way. These little back roads here, because then the road gets worse and worse and worse, and then I'm stuck. Alrighty. What does that say? Los Vilos. Alright, let's go this way. Should I? Yeah, you should. Just go right up through here. And let's do a turnaround this way. I just want to make sure I'm not going into oncoming traffic, because that happens to me all the time. Where are we going right now? Right now I'm heading back to where I came, the direction that I came from when I first got to this place, just to look around. I'm going to show you guys a little bit around how South America looks like and how different it is from back home, you know? But I just got to get out of this fog. This fog is like, I mean, I've seen worse, but that's just because of the area. The school is actually right in here. That's where the school is at. There must have been a big car accident, because I've been seeing this all up and down this road with ambulances going up and forth. And that usually happens. People drive drunk here a lot. They don't really take it too seriously on driving. By the way, I'm 163 miles away from Santiago. I feel like a captain for an airliner. So I'm pretty far. Oh, let me not blind the hell out of this truck. Go. Oh, yeah, the fog is getting worse. Fog is, I can't see anything. Come on. And that's a dead guy. When you see crosses like that, that's because people die here a lot. I'm actually in a cloud right now. My ears just popped. My current altitude right now is 11. I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, no, it just changed. I'm 100 feet up in the air. Yep, so right now I'm actually inside of a cloud. I have to swallow. Don't take that out of context, just to unpop my ears. Flip your fog lights on. I don't have fog lights. They don't really have that in this country. Ooh, look at that. Look how bright it is. Imagine you see like a little ghost of a kid. I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm not even gonna stop. It's like, that was a ghost. No, you really hit. No, that was a ghost. Wow, there's like puffs of cloud everywhere. Jesus, this is dangerous. What if I turned off my high? That work better? Slightly. Jesus. Karen, you animal. How did you know? Oh, fuck, I can't see anything. Jesus. There we go. That blinded me. Oh gosh, be safe. Yeah, I'm working on it. Here comes the wee-woo, wee-woo. The flashy, flashy wee-woos. I got you, buddy. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in Silent Hill. I wonder how long this goes for. Come on. Alright. It's crazy, yeah, I know. See, you can see my mom, and I can't even read that. Every time I look at the message, I gotta keep looking forward, because I'm gonna... What scares me is that every time I look at my phone, I see these little road rages where people passed away, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna be me. So I have to be very careful what I'm doing here. At least till I get out of this fog, because I can't... I mean, I could see, but... all it takes is somebody in the center of the road, between the lines, and that's it, I'm done. I can't see that. Going downhill now. My ears are popping. Are you looking for Mary? Mary who? Who's Mary? Hey, Franco, I'm from... hey, Frank, I'm from India. What's up? What part of India are you from, buddy? Or ma'am, miss, whatever. Joke, my fault. Stop and let me go. I don't know, you guys. Who had the little lamb? I don't even know what that means. I gotta focus. Stop reading. Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading. You guys are doing that on purpose. You're trying to get me killed. You're trying to end my channel. It's like, well, if we can't shut them down physically, we're gonna have to do it literally. I got you, buddy. I got you. There we go. There we go. Light pollution. That's what I'm looking for. Light pollution. When you see that, that means you're in a nice little subdivision. Now I can see a little bit better. But I'm still in this weird cloud. Find a cool place to pull off from. Maybe I still find a graveyard. Who knows? Either or, I'm satisfied. It bothers me none whenever I so choose to fall into. Even if it's in love. Area de controlar. I don't know what that means. Sometimes these trucks will pull into the middle of the road. No care is given. There we go. Alright, what does that say? Santiago La Lega Propiedad. I don't know. Maybe I should check it out. Or should I not? Now I can read the messages. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm not. In fact, I'm not reading it, but I'm reading it, so I could be able to read. You're in the Twilight Zone. I probably am. I probably died. You know what I mean? I want to go check this out. You know what? Screw it. Let's be different today. We're going to go see what this is. It's called La Propiedad. Or La Propiedad. Or something like that. Piti Dalen Queen. I don't even know what that means. Aguas Blancas. That means white water. Or clear water. Clear water or white water? One of those two things. Escona Lucas. It's a zigzag road from here. You know what? I feel like this is going to take me back into the boondocks. Look at all the signs. I'm getting zigzag roads going up the mountain. Let's go up the mountain. Let's do it. Look at all these warning lights here. Be careful. You're going straight up hillside. Your life could just finish if you're not careful. What's up, everyone? What's going on? I can't read your name. From California. How's the big Cali zone doing? I've missed you. I haven't seen you in such a long time. How have you been? How are the kids? You making me nervous. Am I? Oh, wow, that was a bumpy one. I don't mean to make you nervous. I'm just... Oh, you see, now I'm going back into the clouds again. See how it's getting foggy? They call that el humedad. Why are there so many red? I think they did this so that way you could see when it's foggy. That means people must have died here. Usually when a lot of people die, they'll change the roads up so that way you can better see. Look, there's graves right over there. I don't know if you saw it, but there was a grave. Oh shit, there's a big grave there. That was a huge one. There was like 7 people that passed away there. Okay, this is stupid. There's graves everywhere. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, this is spooky. Holy crap. What do you do? Oh, that is so creepy. Oh my god. I can't see much. It just got complete leave, turn around. Yeah, but how do I know that that's not how they died? Because they turned around. Oh, there's a car coming. You see that little light? See, if I would have turned around, that would have been me right there. Boom. They said, trust in your instincts. You'll be fine. Imagine it's a ghost car. They used to have a lot of YouTube videos about the ghost car. Oh, maybe I could turn around here. All right, Frank, be careful. Oh my God, my hand completely shut off. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God. Come on, let's go. Don't be here for too long. Come on, buddy. Why the heck is this car getting so hard to turn around the steering wheel? There we are. I'm going to show you guys that tomb that I saw. That was creepy. Oh my God, it's so freaking foggy. I can't see anything. All right, wait, what's my battery percentage? 14? What the heck? It's not charging. Oh, I got another car coming in. Oh God, I can't see anything. I see oh, is that not a light? That was not even a car. That was a sign. Oh God. All right, let's see if I can find that tomb. I know it's right when the little red lights on the road came on. Because your brights are... No, I know. I thought that was a car coming. Okay, lento. That means go slow. All right, so if you look right over here, there's a bunch of people that passed away. Look, right? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's one of them. Look at that. That's a... Look how creepy that is. Where's my flashlight? Those are all tombs right there. And then if I go a little bit more, where's my flashlight? Oh, it's right over here. That's another tomb right over here. Let me see what this says. Yep. He was driving a Coca-Cola truck. Oh, sorry, buddy. Wow, there was a lot of tombs there. I never saw that before. It's weird because the roads, look at this, how it's red. Why is this road red like that? Something bad must have happened here in the past that they really being very cautious. Like, hey, be careful. Don't go over the lines because you can die. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking what happened. Maybe there was a bunch of people in that truck. Ooh. I think I got a pinched nerve in my shoulder. There we go. Wow, you take one turn and you're already in a dangerous little spot. That's crazy. Frank, our Dominican Toretto, our little evil Knievel. I like that. I'm from Florida, CA, or South Sacramento. Welcome in, man. How's Sacramento? I can't even talk right now. My brain is shutting down. Smash that like with graves or tombs, Frank? I don't know. Both, I guess. I'm just going with whatever life gives me at this point. Still looking around. Alright, let's go this way. That was a little creepy road. I don't even know where this takes me. Let's be careful. Let's find out. Oh, there's a little circle. See that little sign there? That means I'm going to be going in a big circle up here. This is the circle. La Linguina Santiago to the right. All right, so we're going to Santiago. Let's just keep going before. Oh crap! Almost hit the gate. There we are. Back to the Santi. Hopefully, I see gates on my way, or gates, a grave somewhere. Viva la vida loca. There we go. I've made it back, mate. I've made it back. Let's try on these high beams. Santiago, 154 miles. Alright, now I can read it. How's everyone enjoying date night with Franko? That's funny. I'm pretty sure you guys have husbands and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm the other guy. Like, hey, how are you? It's not what you think. We're just on a driving trip. Nothing else. It's just a figure of speech. Sorry, Bob. Hi, Larry. How have you been? Well, I'm good, man. How are you? Puente Jurusio, or Juro. That's where I'm passing over. Let me see. Best date ever. I hope you're having fun. Santiago, Juaro, 100,000 miles. Whatever. Let's see what's in here. Nope, that's blocked off. Can't get in there. This is like driving with a person that has ADHD. I'm getting distracted on every little turn that I can get to. These little huts, you see those huts there that you see on the side of the road? They sell oranges and fruits and stuff. And sometimes they'll try to wave at you with these flags. And if you go in them, you get fruits and vegetables and stuff. You see it all the time. You want to see a magic trick? I'm going to make everybody tilt your head. You ready for this? This is a little magic trick I learned at Vietnam. Here we go. Bam. Now everybody gets to... I miss when YouTube let me record like this, because this feels so much more better. You know? Or so much better. That's better. I got to fix my wording. But I start getting error codes when I do that. YouTube's like, no, no, no. Turn your camera around. We're not going back to that anymore. Voices having a date night with all the voices in Frank's head. Yeah, tell me about it. I've had a lot of awkward moments. I remember when I have to explain the voices. It's like, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Why? I just do that, you know? It's hard to explain. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. I guess the majority of the times they don't get it. This is probably why I'm here right now. Oh my god, why am I going back into the fog? I guess I'm lowering altitude. There we go. I do the same thing. Get pulled over, I'm just taking 370 people on a date, officer. Is it 300? Is it really 370? Maybe that was wrong terminology. We're on an adventure together, not a date. How about we're on an adventure? I'm just taking 370 people on an adventure. We're going to the stars, officer. We're looking for Jesus. Oh, well, you keep looking at your phone while driving, you're going to see him pretty soon. You're right. Maybe I should not do that. It wouldn't be the best idealization of love and chairmanship. I want to stop the car, but I got this guy right there on my butt with his high beams on. I don't know if you guys can see him. There it is. See? It's so hard to say that this looks familiar because it doesn't. It says Santiago is this way. Right? See what it says right over here. Yep, Santiago. Right over there. Maybe I'm just that far away from the big Santi. Where's my gas at? I'm still good on gas. Can we talk about Jesus? God, somebody wrote no. Nothing against Jesus. I got nothing against it. But I keep my relationship between, religion with myself. That's it. It's nobody else's business. Just as your relationship to whatever you believe in is also your business. I don't care. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. And as long as I'm happy, you guys should be happy. You know what I mean? But having a conversation about it, this is weird. Now I feel like a church. One thing I've noticed is the more closer you are with God or whoever you believe in, the more further away you are from the church. I've seen so many hypocrites, so many people backstab and just like to gossip. You know who Julia's sleeping with? She's sleeping with the pastor's daughter. And then everybody just loses their shit. And then the pastor gets upset. Then some secret come out of the pastor. And then the pastor gets casted out of the church because everybody thought he was holier than thou. Yet everybody's guilty of something because we're all full of bad things. We do things. That's how we're human. The day someone comes up to you and tells you they're a good person, be very cautious. He's probably got a knife. I mean, not like a good person, but like means that they never did anything wrong. I had this one guy when I was growing up, and his name was Pastor Mike. And he wasn't a bad guy. He was like a youth pastor or whatever. He wasn't bad. He didn't do anything wrong. But he gave me this weird vibe. I don't know what it was. And then he would always message me saying that he wanted to go take me out for coffee. I'm like, no. What are you talking about, taking me out for coffee? You know how weird that sounds? And yeah, that was Pastor Mike. That's when I realized that the monsters were never under our beds. They were inside of us. That's when I realized, people do weird stuff. But not that he did anything. I'm not saying he did anything. He just was weird, and I didn't trust it. So no, I never took him up on that offer. But the coffee was great. He does have a really good taste of coffee. Sometimes I miss him because, I don't really get that much attention, so I'll call him back every once in a while. He picks up. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. My brain is like half asleep, so I'm trying to see if there's a place I could stop at, but it just seems to be a straight road. Doesn't seem to be much of anything going on. That's absolutely right, Sierra. Relationships, not religion. Wait, what? I can't even read the phone. I wish I could join in on your conversation. Like, chime in just a little bit, because I live vicariously through you guys. You guys probably have more of a life than I do. I mean, I have a pretty cool life, but, there's only so much I could do in South America by myself. I have trust issues. Every time somebody gets too close, I feel like they want something from me. God, it is so dark, man. And then the fog doesn't lay up. This was not this foggy before. This was not this foggy before. Before it was very nice and clear skies where you could see everything. Now it just got like shit. You can't see much of nothing. Is that a car coming? Yes, it is. Oh my God. And the car is cold. Turn it off. There we go. Alright, now let me see if I could. I don't know. I want to read the messages because they do what? Would you collab with someone? I always get that question. Would I collab with somebody? I'm very picky at who I collab with because when you're in the world of paranormal, there seems to be a lot of drama and jealousy. Not with anyone that I've known. Everyone that I've worked with has been phenomenal. Everyone. But I do know that people get upset very quickly. And there should be no place for that. But people just get upset. You know what I mean? Ouch. God, this pinky completely fell asleep. Oof. I was holding the phone for so long with that pinky. Just bouncing on my finger. But, yeah. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. If my instinct says it's okay, then I'll do it. If my instinct says it's not, then I don't. You know? Simple as that. Oh, God. Man, my finger hurts. I literally had it balancing on my pinky for far too long. It's like it's hard to... Come on, blood. Get back to my pinky. Either I hurt it or the blood needs to get to my pinky. Oh, God, that actually hurt. Alright, I'm actually driving with my knee right now. That's not safe. Definitely not. Come on, buddy. Alright, what does that sign say? Santiago. Damn, this does not even look the same. Oh, I do remember that, though. That I remember. I wish there was like a place where I could kind of pull off. Somewhere here. Oh, that's a big truck. That would have been bad. I didn't even see the truck. There we go. Alright. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, this is dangerous. Holy crap, I can't see anything. There we go. Santiago, La Sierra. Okay, so keep going straight. Got you. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Is it chilly in Chile? Yes, it's really cold outside, actually. When it's summer for you guys, it's winter for me. That's just kind of how that works. Oh, I gotta turn off my high beams because these people get upset. Even though I can't see anything. Look how dark that is. I only see like 5 feet away from the car. Oh, crap. Hold on. I don't even know if I go straight or not. Alright, what does this say? Trabajadores. Okay, so the left lane is closed. Let's go to the left. Maybe I can get past this truck before the lane closes, no? You think I'll be lucky? Is he blocking the road? Yes, he is, because he's a truck driver. Can you be nice? I'm going in, Papi Chulo. Don't you hit me or I'll scream like a little girl. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Stay safe traveling. I am trying, my friend. I am trying my best. I wish I could read the comments, but it's hard to read when I have so much going on with all the fog. But now it's clearing up. Now I can see a little bit better now. This type of person that causes crash. Oh no, man, you can't see that. There's nobody in front of me. Like, I'm just, look, you see? Now, if I see a truck, I don't look at my phone or if I see any cars. But if it's just a straight road like this and it's empty, then right now I'm just holding the phone up. I'm not even looking at my phone. Oh, I might lose you guys. I'm going into a mountain. Let's see if this shuts off. I'm going into a tunnel. And GPS off. Let me know if you guys can still see stuff. I might get a disconnecting thing. Let's go to the left here. Sorry, I'm no longer looking at the chat because I gotta focus. This is dangerous. I don't even know how I have internet. I don't even know if it's connected or not. There we go. I've made it out. I've made it out of the tunnel. Well, Jesus, that was a long tunnel. Still can't read the chat, by the way, because I got cars in front of me, so I can't see anything. This is where I have to pay my toll. There's literally nowhere for me to get off. I just want to park the car for a second and kind of stretch my legs, and I can't. There's no way out. And I remember that there used to be, I know there was a place I was able to stop at, like a Kopek or something. Kopek is like a gas station. But I can't seem to find it. I hate these double stacked trucks. They scare me so much. There we go. Let's hold hands in the tunnel of love. That was a long tunnel. I was surprised you guys, I don't even know if you guys were watching the whole time, but I got stuck and pinched between these trucks that were driving slow. But now I'm coming down off the mountain. I think I'm probably gonna... Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, that was scary. The thing that the road went straight down, so I was kicking up speed really, really fast. I was trying to see some city lights down there, so maybe I get lucky. I can find a pull-off spot. What time is it? 12:58. For me right now, the time is 12:58, and my current altitude is 1,047 feet. Not bad. That's getting close to my normal speed parameters. My speed. What do I say? Not my speed, my altitude. Oh, every time I pull my arm back, it hurts. Or it doesn't hurt, it just feels sore after I slept on it. And that happened like 4 nights ago. What is that? Alright, let me see what you guys are saying here. Since the road is clear, read them later, okay? Let's hold hands in the future. Oh, I don't really see no more new chats. Hold on, I gotta refresh this. Hold on, stand by. I gotta reset the stream for a second. There you go. Now I can see the stream. 9:50 in Arizona. So, wow, you guys could have heard. You guys heard me the whole time, but my chat froze. There we go. Pinky's feeling a lot better though. Shout out to Liquid Richard. What's up, Richard? I love your liquid. We've been wedding. I can't read it. I gotta focus. Hold on. I'm getting close to something different over here. Hi, corazón. Hello. How are you? I can't read too much. I'm just taking brief looks. Frank, where are you going? I was trying to find like a gas station or a place that I could pull off to the side, but this road has been the longest road I've ever seen in my life. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that a red laser light coming from the truck? That was weird. New subscriber. Stay safe out there. I love you. Oh, thank you. You're probably new. Now, you do know, like, for this video, I know you see me driving around and stuff, but that's not what I do. Like, not on this channel. Wow, that was a big truck. Well, you know what? I'll let you explore it for yourself. You tell me what you think. You probably have no idea. You're like, well, bless your soul, child. There's nothing bad or graphic or anything. Just different. Like my men. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Hey, Frank from Chicago. What's going on? How have you been? Good mystical evening. Welcome, new subscriber. 7 o'clock, Hawaii. Oh my God, I want to go to Hawaii. I heard Hawaii's got a lot of cool folklore. Like a lot of cool folklore. I'm gonna see if I can do this. It just hurts his arm to hold something for too long. There we go. That's better. Let's see what I got here. What time is it in India? What time is it in India? I know I have an Indian guy. I know I have someone from India in the chat. There we go. That was strong. I didn't mean it like that. Midnight in Texas. Ooh. I wish I was in Texas. Are there any haunted places in Hawaii? Oh my God, yes. Hawaii's got a lot of history. There's a lot of spiritual stuff there too. Have you ever watched the movie Moana? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that has to do with anything. But no, Hawaii does have a lot of stuff. I think they even filmed Jurassic Park there. Oh. crap. It's getting foggy again. Super foggy. Come on, buddy. I am surprised that I have not passed by a single gas station. Oh my god, it is way too foggy. Hold on, I can't see anything. Give me a second. I actually have to slow down a little bit. See, that's a gas station right over there. That one, but I can't get to that one because it's on the other side of the road. Oh my god, how foggy is it out here? Hold on, what's my altitude? 816, so I went back down. I probably passed by like 7 gas stations. But I couldn't see them because of this fog. Oh, Santiago. Oh, I gotta go to this side here. And I get hit by a car. Sorry, I can't read the chat right now. I don't know what you guys are sending. I'm sorry. But it is very, very highly difficult for me to see anything right now. As you can see, Santiago La Carrera. Oh, God. It's like the more lights, the more harder it is to see anything. I'm driving in a cloud all the way from the school. There's a big truck coming up. You think I can pass it? Just to get right across from the freaking truck. What does it say? Santiago Carrera Noglas. Right. Oh, I just hit a fat bug. That was a fat, juicy one. Did you see that smack the windshield? Alright, let's see if I can get it off. There you go. Sorry, buddy. What does that say? Santiago Noglas. Alright, I'm still good. Okay. Yeah, I'm low-key kind of nervous right now. Because I can't see anything. I have to literally slow the car down because I can't see anything. This is the most fog I've seen out here since I've been here. And I've seen fog before, but this is how they would say demasiado. Right? That would be a little bit exaggerating. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys see it the same way I do, but I can't see much. You can see the fog coming right off the road. Let's get it started in here. The beat keeps running and running and running. Driving so slow now that the truck behind me is slowly trying to catch up. And the worst part is still no pull off. Everything has just been straight. Just keep going straight. Oh, that guy crashed. There was a guy right there. His car was like over the medium or over the edge. This does not scream good luck for you, Frank. Definitely not. Santiago straight, I get it. But give me one gas station. Give me something. Come on. I can't find a single anything. I'll switch over to the right lane. Waiting to see if some giant monster legs. Oh, like those little videos you see on the shorts? Yeah, that would be creepy. I'm sorry, I really want to engage with you guys even more, but I can't see anything. And this is... I was not expecting that. This is kind of driving me nuts now because I'm getting like PTSD. I don't even want to drive right now. I want to park and get out of the car. What's this over here? Nope, can't get off. It's just all highway. I see things, but there's no pull off. Unless I just can't see it. La Pena. Just give me one gas station. That's all I want. I want a nice Copac gas station. If I can get a Coke, I'm happy. Oh my god, it gets so dark. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you, dude. Yep, well, it looks like I'm screwed. This is going to be my lifestyle for now. Driving through complete darkness. This is not kind of how I wanted the stream to be. I want you guys to actually see, like I said it too, it's like, let's see how Chile looks like. And all you guys are seeing is clouds. And it's not normally like this. This is very abnormal for how Chile is. You know? I'm better off just pointing the camera at me at this point. Stay safe. Stop reading the comments. I haven't read the comments. I just read it now because there's... Oh, look. Now I can see in front of me. Now it opened up just a little bit. There we go. Hope you're not lost. No, I know that I keep going towards Santiago. I get towards the city. That's where I live at, somewhere in Santiago. Now, once I'm there, I don't know what to do. I got to get the GPS out. But I would like to stop at a gas station. Would be nice. If I could just find one. Anyone would be good. And if it could just stay like this, I would be happy. Because now I can see a lot better. But the last couple of, like that last 30 minutes driving through the tunnel once I came out, that was brutal. And you can still see the clouds right above me. See that? I'm not too far under it. So if the mountain goes a little bit further up, which I think I am going further up, I jump right back into the fog. And I feel like I am going a little bit up. But maybe I could get to a gas station somewhere around here before it's too late. Just maybe. Alright, I see a shell. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm just going to go with what I can get. There we go. Oh, fuck. Damn. I passed it. That wasn't it. Did you see that? I couldn't even see. I passed the only freaking gas station. I couldn't even see that. The turn was so rapid. It was like, alright, turn right. Alright, maybe I get lucky again. Maybe I get lucky again. I want you to know that it had nothing to do with the phone. That was just I can't see anything because it's so foggy. And the roads they suck. Santiago Nuevas, no. Oh, come on, man. That was... You gotta do me one better than that. Go down the off-ramp. Well, let's see. Well, the thing is that all this, when I turn off here, is just neighborhood. It's not like I'm suffering from gas or anything. I just want to stretch and get out. But man, did you see that entrance? It was like not even an entrance. There was like a big hole for all the cars that ate that. And I was about to be another one. I was about to be a victim. That's not even a cop car. When you see those lights turning like that, cops here only have green lights. So if you see white or red and blue, those aren't cops. Those are actually ambulance and fire. Police use green. Go in reverse up to the... No, you can't do that. That's how you die. Because someone's not going to pay attention. They're going to run right into you. I'm Unless that's what you want for dear old Frank. Is that what you're into? Because I don't judge you. Am I pausing the stream? Alright, I can't focus on that. I gotta drive straight. Let me turn this off. Because there's a car in front of me and there's a car pulling in behind me with flashing lights. I don't know if that's security or what, but if you look right there, see that little yellow thing? Oh, see, that's where I want to go, right there. That's Kopek. Yes, dude, go past me. Hurry up. No, that's just a worker. But that's where I want to go, right over here, Kopek. I wonder if I could cross over that bridge. How would I do it? Can I even get off here? Or no, I have to be driving on the other lane. I think I have to be driving on the other lane, no? Yep, that's what it looks like. Well, dang it. 3 hours later. I know. Oh, God, pretty much 3 hours later. Oh, my God, I was so close. How did the gods treat me this way? I was so close. I swear I just heard other voices in the car. Oh, that would be creepy. There isn't any. There's only me. I can guarantee you that. See? Imagine you see people in the back seat. Ooh, I would be freaked out. Daddy, are we almost there? I have to pee. Ooh, I would die. I would swerve. What's this arm? There we go. Singing is Michael Jackson. Hello, Frank. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just trying to pull off, man. If I could pull off just for a little bit. Romero. There's nothing in Romero. Bongo. Let's go this way. Come on, buddy. What's that? Alright, I see something pulling up here. If it doesn't pull up, I don't even know. All I know is that Santiago goes straight this way. No GPS being used. And in a little bit, I might want to consider putting some gas in there, just in case. Make sure I have my wallet. Yep, I do. Man, I cannot believe I passed that shell. I was right there, man. And then I almost smacked into a pit. So I had to swerve out. Maybe that was life saving me from something bad. Maybe going there would have got me robbed. You know? Who knows? Could have been. Could have been. At least he's not alone. At least he's not alone. What are you talking about? I am alone. There's nobody in the car. Why are you flickering your lights at me? Okay. See? Just me in this beautiful car. See, this is what I need. I need the camera right over here. So that way, you know, it'll be easier. Think. Still nothing, man. Only in Chile. Keep driving. Love your videos. Thank you so much, FrankoTVEnterprise, Franco. Gaucho. Carrero. Mate. You call me a cowboy. Gaucho's a cowboy. Keeping you safe. Get a phone-based thing. Yeah, that's what well, if I could get to a gas station, it would be nice. Because I think they would sell it there. But I don't see any freaking gas stations. Anytime soon. That is the goal of this. This has got to be the longest stream I've ever done in my life. I think. I'm quite confident this is definitely the longest stream I've ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever been longer than that. I would like to take you guys out of the car, and you can see every day like kind of interactions and stuff. Would that make me a streamer? If I did that, is that what that would be called? I'll be a streamer. We're here for it though. Uh-oh, what happened? What are you doing? Why'd you go off? Don't do that. Something just went off in the car. I don't even know what that meant. Wait, what happened? I missed it. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta focus. I can't even read it. Jesus, is that a mountain? Here, look, I'll let you guys see. See that? Those are lights, but that means that's a mountain. Oh, I'm going into another tunnel. Great. I might lose you guys again. He'll be coming around the mountain. Here he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain. Here he comes. What's my battery life? 12%, and I'm still dying, even though it's charging. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. Here we go. Foop. There we go. And I'm out. Maybe I'm lucky now and I can see something more. Oh, this is road work. Alright, I gotta focus. Give me a second. I got to focus. Ouch. Here we go. That will do. Done. Perfect. That was a tight tunnel. Yeah, that was a small one. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Usually they are, because there's like tunnels everywhere in Chile. There we go. Let's see. Still heading towards Santiago, which is good. And I remember this because I remember these mountains here. I just don't remember not seeing a gas station anywhere. Okay, there we go. Kopek, 1 mile. KMS. So there's got to be a Kopek right around this bend. Finally, Jesus. That took longer than what I was expecting, don't you think, brother? Yes, I do. What are you going to eat when you get there? I am going to eat beef jerky. You're such an animal. You like your beef, don't you? Yes, I bet you do. What do you like to do with your beef? I like to eat it. Oh, you are an eater. You are like a carnivore, like a dinosaur. There she is. Perfect. We shall go inside where we can be free to be free of that Congo. There we go. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful to be here. Hello, people. I've made it from the darkness. No need to fear. There we go. And we shall park right there. Yes! My God, it has been done. And I am still at 11% of battery, but I have an idea. And ideas are bulletproof. Are they not, Mr. V? Oh, well, you know what's weird is that, like I said, I slipped on this arm, and like I could pull my arm up here, right? This doesn't hurt. But right around here, you can start feeling the soreness. It's like right over here at the top. I'm not flexing, okay? I'm not flexing. I'm just stretching. But when I bring it down, just like that, that's where I can feel it. But when I go here, sometimes it bothers me a little bit when I have it forward, so I have to keep it back like that. I don't know. It comes with the age. I've been such a malicious animal for so long. Alright, so there is a secret gadget that I like to use, that I call it the ex-wife. Part 2, and that's this baby. This little detonation of C4 will give me the ability to connect to you guys. Adrian Morris, 1551. I'm your neighbor. I don't I don't know what you mean by that. I sleep on my arms and my legs first. Wait, what? I sleep on my arms and my right shoulder sore all the time. Yeah, mine is my left shoulder. This one. And it gives me paranoia because I get freaking anxiety for anything. So I'm like, am I dying? Is this the first signs of a heart attack? And it's not, because it's just sore. It's muscle. It's only when I stretch my arm and stuff like that. Sometimes it's gone, but it's been there for a while. I don't know if because sometimes I can't control how I sleep, so I'll just sleep. And maybe I haven't been getting enough rest lately because I've been sleeping super late recently. Let me put this in, you guys. It's gonna be kind of awkward, you know. I don't know if you guys are used to this, but we all got to do it once. I'm done. Let me put you right there. Nerve pain. Yep, that's what it is. You guys know any remedies that'll take away the nerve pain just a little bit? Hold on. It's your muscles, and make sure you get enough potassium. Maybe I should make sure. I haven't been checking that. Good morning from Boston. Good morning, Miss Mead. Ouch. Go before the gas station is... No, they don't close here. Not this, but here. Let's go for a walk inside so that way you guys can see it. Alright, I gotta make sure that this doesn't get in the way. Yeah, gentle with the charger, Frank. Gentle. You're so stupid. It's funny because my charger is super flimsy and it could disconnect very, very easily. But I know what you were going at with that. It wasn't the way I was thinking about it. That's why it was kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Oh. It's like, be gentle, Frank. I've been hurt before. Alrighty then. Look at that. You see those two lights up there? Definitely not UFO. That's a mountain of death. Oh, why is my light on? Might want to turn that off. How do I turn? Is it already off? Am I just... Hold on. Lock. It doesn't... Oh, there it is. It turned off. Alright. Pronto. This is like the best gas stations you'll find out here. I think in Lima, there's a gas station called Listo. That's Lima, Peru. Listo's pretty cool. Over there, they sell hamburgers and stuff, which I don't try to eat too much. All right, bear with me. I'm not going to talk to you guys because I get nervous. Let's see. You know what? Screw it. I'll talk to you guys. That's what I want. Hola, ¿qué tal? This is what I will buy for the road, and probably for tomorrow. Esto. Oh. Hola. Déjame comprar algo para tomar. Y eso la más. Be healthy, Frank. Be healthy. Drink agua. You need potassium. I shall go with this. Alright, perfect. Gracias.
¿Algo más?
No, eso no.
Tenemos oferta ranita 2 por 9.90.
No, está bien.
¿Desea acumular un costo P?
No, solamente.
¿Me los puedo anotar yo?
¿Ah?
¿Me los puedo anotar yo?
¿Qué?
¿Puntos?
Oh, sí, cualquiera, no me importa. Está bien.
Sería un total de 17.940. ¿Débito o crédito?
Débito.
¿Estaría listo?
Sí.
Que tenga buen viaje y
Lo
gracias
mismo.
por pasar pronto. La puerta abre hacia adentro.
Ya. Gracias.
Que vaya muy bien, hasta luego.
Lo mismo. There we go. They have some nice cheesecake there, but I can't take it. I would love to. Oh my god, this feels so good. I don't know what happened, man. That last drive, that wore me out. I need a Diet Coke. I would buy you a Diet Coke. We could all have like a nice drink and just chill. You saw the little beef jerky I got? I love that stuff. It's just good to drive around with. My god. What a day. Where to now? Where do I go? So right now I am going to be heading home. I showed you guys the school, right? We did that. Hold on, I got to balance you guys out. There we are. Look how fast this charger. Because it's a Samsung charger, if you guys ever have a Samsung phone, which I think you should, Samsungs are pretty good. Get the Samsung sells this battery pack that's called a 2.0, and it will charge your phone in no time. And that's what I like. I was like at 12%, now I'm at 20. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna eat my beef jerky in peace, not having people watch me, because that would be kind of, I don't know, I feel vulnerable. It's kind of like you're in the bathroom and somebody peeks at you through the stall when you're fully vulnerable. That's how I feel when I'm eating. You're a cheap date, bro. You're a cheap date. Stupid. I am a cheap date. This is probably why I don't go on any. Here, let me see if I can put you guys back here, just like that. I don't care if you guys watch. Let's see. I just gotta find the right way to balance it. Phone holder for you. Oh, the phone. I don't know if they have it there. I didn't see any inside there. But what about there? Let's go check. Hello from Stockton. Hello, what name did you put? I'm going to call you Sim. 4619. Hello, Sim. Jerky ain't bad for you. Just enjoy it. No, I'm going to enjoy it. But I'm going to take you guys with. I'm going to see if I have a phone holster here that I could buy. So that way I can connect you guys to like the wall or something. Because it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Holding the phone like that for a while. Lock. There we go. Woo! It's freezing. I want to put my jacket on if I could. Here, you guys look. So you don't have to look at me the whole time. Let me lower the brightness down. There we go. See if they have something here. Oh, it smells like bathroom. Nope. They don't seem to have anything. I know the store that I just went into, they didn't have anything. I looked. But I guess here they don't. Alright, whatever. No phone holsters. I thought they did. Oh my god, it's freaking cold. Holy shoot. What is it, 57 and dropping? Come on, let's go, let's go. God. Yo, I don't think it's 57. I think it's colder than 57. I don't know if my watch is registering it. Right, now it says 57. There we go. Active, y'all. Let me bring up the brightness just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, no, I don't need gas. I'm not that far from home yet. Not far from home yet. What am I looking at with gas? Nope. Still so far so good. I usually like to do it when I'm like on 3 bars. I still have enough. You got to be careful here because sometimes the people, they will trick you out. If you guys never had beef jerky, this stuff is expensive, but apparently in the United States, they sell bigger bags for cheaper, and I didn't know that. But these little ones at the store, they rip you off badly, and it looks like this. Pretty sure you get. Oh my god, it smells so good. See, it's a little small piece of beef. If you're vegetarian, you might not want to look. I'm sorry. I don't mean any offense to you, but it's a small piece of beef. In fact, if you are vegetarian, this isn't real. This is just, it's cosmetic. They made it in a lab. So no animals were harmed. No. That's the stuff. That's a little bit of America right there. Oh yeah. I ate this here and people look at me and like, what is that? Are those chips? No, it's beef jerky. What's beef jerky? They probably call it something different. But this tastes so good. It's not even funny. Well, if you eat too much sodium, Pamela, what does that do to you? I'm curious. Veggie meat. Yeah. Veggie meat ain't bad either. I tried veggie meat before. Bodyguard for you. I'm ready. Loya Franks 45. Thank you, Loya. I could use one. The spicy ones are good. Yeah, the spicy one. There's like chicken teriyaki is the one I got. Or beef teriyaki. I'm gonna see if Frank, do you believe in monsters and aliens? If you believe in monsters and aliens, I believe in aliens, and I believe in ghosts. I don't really see them as ghosts. I see them as spirits, you know. And I believe in love. No, I'm just kidding. I believe in, what else do I believe in? I don't know. I believe in a lot of, I sometimes I'm always curious about it. Like sometimes I think that when we sleep, we go into a different parallel world or whatever. I'm not saying I believe in it, but sometimes I like to think about it. And then when I think about life after death, I think about what if reincarnation is a thing, you know? What if I lived many, many lives before and everything just resets? You know what I mean? I mean, it's fun to think about it. One thing I didn't like about Christianity was that not everyone, it's not about Christianity, but the old school Christianity, right? They were kind of like really hardcore where it's like you couldn't really think outside the walls of Christianity. They wanted you to believe in only one thing. And you couldn't really have fun with the idea of something else. And I would get in trouble for that. But this is back then when I was like always by the church or whatever. Now I'm more open-minded, but I have my own personal relationship with whatever. You know what I mean? I keep that to myself. But yeah, that's how it was growing up. Oh, a little weird. Well, consider me if you're ever hired for a bodyguard, someone to ride with you. I am a place myself. I love what you do. Let's do this. You're all motivated. I would definitely keep that in mind, my friend. I'm telling your reverend. I don't have a reverend. He got arrested. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do you watch any YouTubers or YouTube videos? Not ghosts or spooky. Yes, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of cop videos, interrogation videos. I watch a lot of car accident videos too, because I kind of see things when I'm driving. So I kind of, I don't even know. I don't know if that helps or anything. I watch a lot of how to fix stuff, antique stuff fixing. I watch a lot of survival stuff outside, like when you're surviving, drama related. I think the most I watch though is police interactions. I watch that a lot because everything on the internet, you don't know what's real or fake anymore. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to tell. Well, you can't really fake a police body cam unless you're this one guy. What's his name? He fakes being a bounty hunter, but now he does sheriff. But he's not a sheriff. Patty Mayo. Is that what his name is? Patty Mayo? You guys ever heard of Patty Mayo? Yeah, LawTube is good. Or Red and Blue Cam. But the guy Patty Mayo or whatever, he's not a real cop. That was a long time ago. He still does it, but he has like a whole bunch of actors and stuff. It's entertaining because sometimes his content's really funny. And I used to watch him a lot too. Victoria says she used to watch him. I used to watch him a lot, and then I realized, wait a minute, there's no way. Like there was just certain things that just didn't add up right. I'm gonna bring the heater up because it is cold outside. I think the temperature's actively dropping. There we go. Man, I love those Mango Loco drinks. How do you feel about Bigfoot? Oh, I've heard a lot of stuff, but I can't tell if it was Bigfoot or something else because I haven't seen it. But I've seen things like eyes watching me from the forest from something tall, or was probably something that climbed up a tree. But how do you guys feel about Bigfoot? How do you feel about it? Smash that like button. Jeremy Duet. I know exactly who that is. That's the police impersonator guy. He's actually from my side of town, too. He worked with the funeral escort service. Oh, as soon as you said that, I knew it, too. Jeremy Duet. Pull over! Pull over! I love police impersonators. I mean, that's wrong. You shouldn't do it. But it's funny when you see them get caught. How do you feel about Bigfoot? Are you going to anywhere haunted right now? I have been live for almost 3 hours. I went to one place that was haunted, and then I got stuck on a road that I might as well call that a haunted road because that took me for a loop. And then I was in search for a graveyard, and now I'm just like, I made it to the gas station. I'm ready to do my drive home and call it a night. I think I'm going to start doing live streams like this where I might start it in the daytime just to have like you know what I mean? Take you guys with me on an exploration. Thing is, not every place has good internet. So my job is kind of highly dependent on the internet. You know what I mean? My favorite haunted place would probably be Peru, that big cemetery in Peru. Hopefully I get access to it before I leave. It's called Cementerio de Presbíteros or something like that. That place is cool. Let's see. Hey bro, what's the creepiest paranormal encounter you've ever experienced? I think I used to say it was the old lady, but I think the creepiest one was the time that I went to the Presbítero, the cemetery in Peru, and I seen what looked like, from what I was told, it's a witch that lives there and a ghost of a witch or whatever, and she went climbing up the top of the, I don't know, she went climbing up the mausoleum to the rooftop. That to me was creepy. I wasn't even expecting that. If she was just there crying for a little while. I've seen something crazy in the woods, and I'd say it was a Bigfoot creature. It probably was. I just wish night vision stuff and all that cool stuff isn't so expensive so we could be able to catch more of it. Oh, my bad, because I barely finished watching the Dodger game, bro. My bad. I just barely got your live now. Oh, no, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Let me forward to the front. I think I'm really far down here. Adam the Woo. I remember that, too. Just thinking about gives me chills. What about Adam the Woo? I love Adam the Woo. We need you in South Africa. I might. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I made a clip on that ladies off your page. Wait, what? I made a clip on the ladies off your page. I don't know what you mean by that one, Loya Frank. That one threw me off. I still remember when you were sitting in the mausoleum and the chair moved. Oh yeah, that's the first. That was the first. That's old school. Yeah, that was when I first started. And then I yelled out, stop, 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 because I kept calling for it until it happened, and then that creeped me out. You know what? I might go back there. That's actually close to home, but I can't say anything because then people will show up looking for me, and then I won't be able to do a video there. Greetings from Veracruz, Mexico. Greetings. What's up, Patricia? How are you? How's Mexico? Miss Med. Look up the haunted house in Western Mass. I've been in there. Everything is true and then some. Okay. You have so many good ones, Frank. I have quite a few. I have quite a few of them kind of scattered around the internet. I don't even, sometimes I'll see videos and I'm like, I did that? Where was this? Sometimes I see videos that I don't even remember doing. Some random place off the forest or something like that. Oh my God, this car is so nice. It gets warm so quick. Look how cold it is outside. That's how fogged up my windows are. Let me see what's the 57. I don't like I said, I don't think that's accurate, but whatever. I barely did any steps today at all, which is horrible, but it's all right. It is what it is. I was working. We love your videos. Just take care of yourself. Thank you. Greetings from Guayaquil, Franco. We're under curfew. Why? Why are you under curfew? Is it because of the virus? I'm just curious because I've been hearing a lot about this virus. I love watching all your vids. Thank you. I hope you do. Frank, I caught screenshot with Bigfoot around you before, but had nowhere to send it. Oh, did you? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's been a minute. Terror. I don't even know what that says. When will Franco's new video be released? I think I have a video coming out tomorrow or the next day. I've released videos now every 3 days. I release videos. So every 3 days, expect something because that's when I usually post it. I just got these guys outside taking pictures of the truck. Okay. I'm so glad I was able to catch your live tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. When are you coming to South Africa? I don't know. You just threw that out there. I have no idea when I'll be going. As soon as right now, I'm trying to get home because I've been stuck here for almost 2 years. And I cannot wait to go home, see my family, just see home. You know what I mean? I can't wait to go to my secret graveyard where I could just rest, listen to music, and just kind of just be home, you know? That's the craziest thing, is that I don't even care about seeing my friends. I want to see my mom and dad and my brother, yes. But after that, I just want to go to my spot and just be alone in my spot. Drink my drink, look at the lake, look at the stars. Maybe I'll get comfortable and I'll go live there. You know what I mean? I won't show you where it is. I'll keep it a secret. And if you could, promise me that you'll never try to find it, because I know there's some people that live in Florida that will try to find exactly where I'm at, and this place must always remain a secret. No one must know about this place, even though it's a public place. But because it's so perfect for me, it's very sacred for. I lived half my life in this graveyard. Like, I had my ups and downs. I remember when I was in some tough relationships. It wasn't even relationships. It was just, I never really dated or whatever. I've been on dates, but I never been in like something really, really serious. But I remember having my ups and downs since I was like 13, 14 and stuff like that. And I would go there. And I would always go there. It was just, I literally went, everything that happened, even my happiest moments to the really low ones, I spent it in that spot. And if I die, it's probably going to be right there in that spot. Not die there. I mean, like, I would be buried there. You know what I mean? Have you done any collabs with I haven't done any collabs with anybody. No, I'm lying. The one person that I did do a collab with recently was Angelo. Yep, Angelo and Frank, and that was fun. Those two were awesome. It was good to talk English for such a long time because they actually understood it, you know. Captain Bodega, bro, you've been. I see you everywhere randomly. Captain, what is going on, Chris? I know who that is. Captain Bodega is Chris G, the big man. We worked with each other at the hospital years ago. You don't have to share everything. It's okay to keep it to yourself. No, I know, Victoria. I'm not. Like I said, if I ever went live, isn't to show the cemetery. It's just for me to talk with you guys. It's going to be hard for anyone to know where I'm at because, you know, it's going to be dark, you know. Frank, have you ever experienced any paranormal events at your house? Yes. I think I talked about this earlier in my live today. I've had things wake me up at night. I've had things push my bed. I've had things talk to me, not through my head. Like, I'll hear voices and stuff, like randomly, like a voice or something. then it goes away. I've had I remember one time in Peru, I had a shadow. It was like a shadow figure look at me when I was on my phone, and I thought somebody was breaking into the house. So I grabbed my knife, and I told the people that were also living in the place. I was like, "Listen, there's people here. There's somebody here." And that was crazy. But that happened one time. It was really spooky too, and a whole bunch more. It happens randomly when you least expect it. Kind of like Ghost. That's kind of how it goes. Frank, we love you, mijo. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't even know what to say to that. I love you too, man. It's nice to hear that, because I barely ever hear that from people. Do you think you are considered open? What does that mean, open? There are meds for that. For what? What are we talking about? No virus problems. Times it said rushing air. Very brave to be. Okay, that's good. I love you very much from Mexico. Oh, I love you too, man. Or not man, because it's Patricia. I love you too, hon. There you go. Victoria, I love it. I hope you've been well, man. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. It's just been a long time, bro. I've been out here for way longer than what I expected to be. But it's almost done. It's coming to an end. And I cannot wait for it to be done. I can't wait to go home. I want to see what a nice TV looks like so I can play some games. Play some Flight Simulator. Buy a VR headset so I can play some VR. They got this Quest 3. But I don't want a Quest 3. I want something else. Then I got to sell my truck, get a bigger truck, a nicer truck. All this was all about, being here this long. Everybody thought I had a secret family and I had kids. No, that's not what it was. I was saving so that way I could be able to sell my truck and get another truck, so I could travel a little bit. And then I also want to do this is an idea, because sometimes when I go home I want to be able to visit my mom and dad, but there's not too many places in Florida. So what I wanted to do was be able to have a monitor in my room and play some horror games and stuff from now. If there's days that I can't record, I'd be like, hey guys, so I'm kind of stuck. I don't have a location for today, so I'm going to play a horror game or whatever. Maybe I could do it live. I know Josh Hurd has been doing it live. I got to ask him how he does that, sets it all up. But that's what I want to do, just to have more of a relaxed day and then go back out into the field. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like a mixture of both. What is your goals in life? By the way, MJ fan 663, thank you so much. I appreciate that. My goals in life. Frank, you need to come to, I don't believe there's any more. My goals in life. I don't know. I feel like I accomplished my goals. My main goal in life was to become successful on YouTube, and I did it. My other goal in life was to make sure I was kind of financially stable, so that way I could live a peaceful, easy life. And I did it. I live a peaceful, easy life. Right now it's chaotic when I travel, but it's a fun chaotic. This is what I like to do anyway. I would do this job. In fact, I did this job for fun my whole life without getting paid, until I finally started getting paid from YouTube, which I didn't even care if I was or not, because I was happy. I was still doing it. But it was one of my goals, and I accomplished it. Now I'm going more to my older adult self, and I notice there's other goals that pop up, but these are certain. There's you know what it is? I'll tell you this. This is something I learned, and it's so important, and I'll share it with you. There is 2 things in life that you must not chase. 2 things. If someone writes it in the chat right now, I will shout you out. But you have 10 seconds. What are the 2 things in life you do not chase? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Fame and money, no. No. Money and love, nope. Love, you're getting close. Okay, love is one of them. 5, 4, 3. No, definitely not kids. 1, don't give up in your life. No, nobody said the last one. You guys are never. No, not food. Women and love. Nope, not women. The two things. I'll give you some more. I'll give you another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. I always chase food. You're so stupid. That's Chris. UFO. No. Waterfalls. No. It's not even supposed to be funny. It's for. Oh, you were close. I know you were saying something joking around, but you were close. All right, that's it. The two things in life that you do not chase in life, the most two important things, one is love, and the other one is death. Because one way or another, they're gonna find you. Okay? Death is always coming, and love comes when it needs to. If you chase it, you're messed up. The reason why you're messed up is because if you chase that, you're looking for someone else to give you happiness when you need to find that happiness within yourself. I'm sure a lot of people are depressed secretly, right? But don't think that you're depressed. If you think it, you are. You must change the way you think and you change the way you feel. That's how it works. Simple as it's so simple that it is hard to do because it's so simple. We forget. Breathe. Anyway, what am I talking? I'm the worst teacher in the world to teach you anything. Trust me. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But that's all I'm saying. Don't chase death and don't chase love. They'll come when it needs to. Because I know a lot of you guys have been writing in the comments. I'm seeing the comments. I read it. I may not say it, but I do read it. Yes, Master Frank. No, I'm not a master. Stop that. Not a master. I'm learning off of you guys. In fact, you guys are my teacher. I learned off of you guys. Ride or die. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. How's that battery life now? Right now, with the charger that I put in, 32%. And it was at 12. So now it's jumped up a lot. Exactly. All about mindset. It is. Watch out for spiders in your car. Oh my God, that was disgusting. I remember one time I got a spider here. When I parked under those trees the last time. I just hit 1 year sober. Oh, did you? Oh, wait, really? Chris, you do not come off as someone who drinks. Chris has such a good heart. He's like a good kid. Like, you're not even a kid, you're an adult. But I'm just saying, like, you're a good guy. Like, I'm not saying that guys that drink aren't good either. I'm going to shut up. Chris, congratulations. My brain just doesn't shut up sometimes. Just like... And I almost just sucked in a hair. There we go. Life is such a learning. Yep. Yes, it is. Come back to... Congratulations, Chris. I made a short on the witch ran up the wall. Oh, did you? Cool, man. Yeah, you guys could use shorts with my videos. I don't care. Have fun with it. Knock it out of the park. As long as I'm behind death, he can't catch me. That works. I have this guy, don't run into my truck, please. Nope, he didn't. I'm good. He was close. There we go. So anyway, I am going to finish the live stream now. I made it to exactly 3 hours. I would have done it longer, but I wish I started earlier because I'm already getting exhausted. It's been a long day and I got to drive home and I want to listen to some Spotify. I love my Spotify. I just learned about Spotify too. I created so many playlists on my Spotify. I got one that's called Cocaine, and that's like all the upbeat music and stuff. And then I got my Sherlock Spotify, that's my violinist part. Then I got the oldies for the old school stuff that my grandpa used to like, that he showed me good music before he passed. He was like, look, this is good music. If you like this kind of music, you do good. Just really learn to enjoy it. Anyway, so that's that. I got Purgatory is another playlist, and that's kind of more liminal space type of music that I run with. But yeah, I can't wait, and probably eat some beef jerky while I'm driving home. Looking good, Franco. Thank you. I've lost a lot of weight since I've been doing this, and I feel freaking amazing. I have a I can't even say it. I have the stamina of a horse. And I don't mean that in a dirty way. I mean that I could just walk forever. Thank you, Joanna Dorarte. I think I said it right. I appreciate that. I'll like it. And there we go. So I don't forget you. Thank you so much. I wish you wrote something so I could read it. Have a nice evening, Frank. Certainly see you on the next time. Yeah, hopefully it won't be so long. I got to do some editing, get these videos out. I think that's my only thing. No, I missed your live stream. Kathy, I have been live for 3 hours. It's okay. Trust me, you got a lot of footage, if you want. I don't recommend. I don't know how I couldn't do it. I can't watch any of my videos. I hate looking at myself. It's like looking at yourself naked and just be like, oh, you almost laughed at yourself because of, I don't even know where I'm going with this. My brain is shutting down. This is why I gotta go before I say something I shouldn't. Holy Backstrings, thank you so much, Holly Baxter XXX. Let me like it. Let me not forget it. Again, I wish you wrote something so I could read it. Take care, brother. Take care, Captain Bodega. Chris, I love you, dude. Be safe. When I get back home, maybe we could link up or something. Say hi, see how the family's doing. Say hi to the wife, Senora Kristen. Shout out to her, too. You guys make a great, amazing couple. They've been with each other since I was working at the hospital. And I was like, oh, wow, congratulations. They're awesome. They are solid. That's why I love Chris. He's a good dude. Thanks for the fun. Thank you guys for joining along with this craziness. I miss watching lives on your videos. Well, I got a lot more coming, so I don't want to stop doing lives. I have my schedule set so I'm busy. I have things going on 24/7. 100%. I'll let her you said hello. Awesome. All right, everyone, be safe. I love you. Have a great night. I am going to make my way home. I have had a magnificent night, and now I shall be one with the gods. I can't wait to sleep and then wake up tomorrow and get things going. Be on the lookout. I got videos coming out. I think I just launched one on my Franko Travels channel, so don't forget to watch that one. That's actually a good one. I found a tunnel that's inside of a mountain, miles up into a mountain. That was crazy. That happened like 3 or 4 days ago. But check that out if you guys want. Fall asleep to it. Let me know what you think. And thanks for liking the video. For those of you that liked the live, thank you. We got up to 600 likes, which is awesome. That will definitely help me push the channel up into the algorithm and keep me surviving with trabajo. But anyway, good night, everyone. Be safe. Don't do drugs, like always, and do not let the bed bugs bite. This is where it ends.